afternoon. On whose home have I stepped on today?
This is the house of Mazionochi Nebedu. You're welcome, my prince.
My father does know the man you have mentioned, and I believe the lady standing here, Mazionochi's blood flows in her veins.
Yes, my prince.
Good. Wow. Juliana, how are you?
I'm fine, my prince. But how did you know my name?
Your friends speak highly of you, you know?
My friends?
Yes.
My prince, I don't understand. Which of my friends?
With so much power, just like in double skill.
Yeah.
One by one, they are desperate. They are desperate.
Yes. So,
We are going out to have fun. Yes, yes. So we presumed that we should keep the number total and circle together to make it 5, definitely, which includes you. So shall we be on our way?
I'm sorry, my prince. I cannot go with you people. You see, I have to take some goods to my mother at the market, and I have to do it this afternoon.
It's not a problem. It's not a problem. I mean, let's go have fun first of all. Then you can do the chore later, huh?
My prince, I'm sorry. I'll have to decline. I can't go. I really have to run this errand for my mother today, else she will not sell anything today.
My prince, did I not tell you? Now you've seen it yourself. She's not that type. I told you let us go to where we were going, but you refused. You insisted we come here. Now you've seen it yourself. People, let's go inside the car. My prince, we're waiting for you. My prince. Julie, we'll see you when we come back.
With so much power, just like in double skill. Onya palo put no soka pa one on yours.
Brother Okui, good afternoon.
yeah.
Rajulu, good afternoon.
Yeah.
Papa said I should come and call you so you bring the money so he can meet up with the elders.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, tell him I'm coming now. Right?
Okay.
I'll join you soon.
All right.
All right. I'm having fun with my baby.
What's it? Okay.
So I'll go and see my son another. Give me what I think. Come now. Come.
Stop.
Hey, Toby, this is wonderful.
Yeah,
hey,
it's nothing.
Look at what you've done to my younger
now
brothers.
I'll do anything for
come,
you.
Come, Hey, this is so nice. Come. Take this, eh?
Naya, don't worry.
Hey.
I did it for you.
Why?
Wait 1 minute. Take this money.
No, no.
Use it to buy biscuits and drinks for your brother and even yourself.
Hey, after everything you have done.
Nanya, it's nothing. And this is a sign of my love and how much I care about you.
Hey, thank you.
It's
Thank
nothing,
you.
huh?
I have to take them home now. My mom is waiting to take
just
them. Not here. Not here.
But I just want to,
not here. We talk later. And my mother is waiting to go out with them. I have to take them home. Thank you.
All right.
Talk later.
Okay.
Okay, thank you so much.
Problem.
Wow. what a celebration. I mean, you outdid yourselves this time. Thank you. You were really ready for this.
Sorry. You are talking as if you don't know what your father is capable of. I want the news to fly all over the kingdom that the king's son came back from Canada. And King did what he has never done before. I want the news to go everywhere.
I know. With that, I'll just say thank you, Father. Thank you, Mama. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you. Anything for you, my son.
I know, right? And again, I mean, look at your cabinet chiefs. The way they were dancing like they were teenagers.
You don't know how much you splash on them. Huh? Don't worry, the news will still fly around the car. Yeah. Don't worry, my son. My cabinet chiefs knows how to appreciate. Huh? Any little you can give, they appreciate it so much.
That's good to know. That's very good to know. Yeah?
Greetings, Your Majesty. Greetings, Your Highness.
It's all right.
You, my noble prince. Greetings. My king, I have taken the cabinet chief to their various home just as you requested.
That's good, my son. That's good. You have done well. Thank you, eh?
I hope everything has been kept in order.
Yes, Your Majesty. Everything is in order, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you.
Good guy. Still loyal, you know. And again, let me say this. I mean, I like what you've done here, the renovation. It's very befitting of a great king and queen, of course.
That is the test. We love good things and our kingdom deserves good things.
So with that, I'll say all hail King Isaac.
And you are the great king. You are the great king.
Oh, I'm so tired. I have to fill up our tank. Give that to me. This is why you people are happy like this. Did you? Why are you people so excited?
Gift, Biko. Don't come with this with my gift.
My sisters.
Oh, go on, what happened?
Did you not hear that the prince is back? If you see the celebration, I wish I was there.
Yeah? Are you serious?
I'm serious, oh.
So you wish you were there?
Yes,
Who will let you in? Their wine. Overtake. Let me sit here. Who will let you in? I wish you were there. Go and enter now. Why did you go there? Since you knew he was back. That's what we're talking about.
Exactly what we were talking about before you people came. My people, I heard about the celebrations and I wished me gift was there. Hey!
You wish you were there. As what? As one of the lords or the princess? Who will let you in? Or say, I wish you. Everywhere, you want to be everywhere.
Juliana, I will not take that from you. You are making me now think that you are jealous of me.
Isu?
Jealous of my height.
Now wow. She's talking to a dwarf now. Auntie.
Now what for you?
Because I said the truth.
The people that went to celebrate the return of our prince have slept over everything and woke up happily with the $1 given to them. And you people want to sit here to argue unnecessarily.
Argue what? In whose house? In my mother's house. You want her to chase you people away with her code? Everybody should keep their voice down. No?
Because yeah, I need to cover my finger. What I heard is that our prince really tried. They said if you see this way he was sharing things, especially the cabinet chiefs. Hey, I wish I was there. I mean,
seriously. I even heard that as we speak right now, other cabinet chiefs are rushing to the palace for their own share. Hey, not be small thing.
Yeah, but not get room why Ajadu now. It will get to the Ajadu women now. Yeah, hey, that means he's doing well.
Of course.
And then get to everybody. In fact, this Canadian dollar must reach everybody.
It will not pass me.
They did not you. You guys steal it. If they don't give you, steal from them.
Did not start.
I know now. If they don't give you, you guys kidnap them with the
Hey,
money. Ada? Yeah, come. Why are you picking at me? Come. Mommy Ada. Where is Ada's dress? Bring Ada's clothes.
Alright, man. Good morning, Alright, next time.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, after I help you make match your phone.
My baby.
Baby, are you
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for keeping you waiting. Eh? This is the first man I had to bath. They choked me today. Eh? They want to kill your baby.
Okay. Baby, you see why I said you should teach me how to cut hair. That way I can help you when it gets to this level. What do you mean? They have female barbers
baby,
now.
Relax now. Relax. I don't want to stress my baby girl.
It's
because Dikeh is not around. If not, you wouldn't have been this chucky to me.
When Dikeh is not around, that will help. Teach me.
No, you will not leave your mother and be doing this kind of business with me.
Okay, if you say so. One, come and eat.
I trust you. No,
come on.
I have to finish this one. Hey, okay. I can't see this. All right. I trust you so much.
Yeah.
You know you're a wonderful cook.
Baby. In fact, I think you should sing a song with this line. You're a wonderful cook, because you've said it like 1 million times.
I trust you so much now.
Yeah, I know.
Let me enjoy myself.
Who is chasing you? Miss, where are you running to? Taba, nobody. I'm just running around looking for the prince. Do you know that I heard he goes about chasing all the fine girls, admiring them in this village? You can go, eh? The prince is there waiting to see you. Where do you think you're going to? The prince. The prince must be at the palace by now. So there is no prince anywhere there. And I've been running around. If you see where I have gone looking for the prince, look at my legs. Very dirty. Come, let's go. Let's go home. Wait first. Are you saying that the prince has gone back to the palace? He has gone. Come, no, I'm back. Come, let's go home. Come, let's go.
Have a seat. Greeting, my prince.
Really love your highness.
Son.
Yes.
You're back.
Of course.
How did it go? Leave us.
Yes, ma'am.
How did it go?
Well, Father, I know you don't expect anything here to be up to the standards of what is in Toronto, Canada, Father.
Have you looked around down here? Have you really checked?
Father, it was just a mere waste of my time, really. Father, please, I beg you. Let me go back to Canada and marry Sophia.
What?
Yes, Father.
I've told you time without numbers to forget about this Sophia I know nothing about. Ramsey, can't you get it? You are the heir apparent to this throne. Huh? The tradition demands that you marry from this village or somewhere around here so that we will not have problem with cultures.
Father, why are you doing this? Why? Why?
It is for our own good. Son, it is for our own good. Just get acquainted with this and everything will blend. Huh?
So, Chinaya, what are you saying? Like, what do you think?
Dikeh, the pepper soup was so nice. Hi! I really enjoyed myself. You're really making my day.
Chinaya, I'm not talking about
plenty
the pepper
meat
soup.
like that.
I'm not talking about the pepper soup. I'm talking about us. You know what I'm saying? Give me feedback.
What about us?
Look, Chinaya, you know I love you very much. I love you very much. Just accept me to be your boyfriend. See, don't look at me like this, oh. I will love and care for you more than you can ever imagine. Just accept me to be your boyfriend. Is it too much for you?
Good thought. Dikeh, I would love to. But
what again? What again? What is the but inside? But, am I not qualified?
Okay,
what
listen,
is the but
listen,
again?
yeah. You know, It's not too long I broke up from one hell of a relationship. My broken heart need to heal first and forget about my ex-boyfriend completely before I can go into another relationship. In fact, I'm even scared whenever I remember how I ended my past relationship with my ex.
See, look, Chinaya, you don't have to be afraid. You don't need to be afraid. See, okay, fine. I understand exactly how you feel. I get your plight, but you don't have to worry. Eh? I love you. Okay, let it not be like I'm rushing you. I don't want to rush you. Eh? Just promise me that you'll take your time and think about it and put our conversation into consideration. Eh? Because have I not tried? What else you want me to say or do? Tell me, I'll do it.
Okay, I will think about it.
Ah, you promise?
I promise. Thank you for your understanding. You're really a nice guy. It's just that I need to take some time.
It's okay, no
but
problem.
I will think about it.
No problem. It's okay. Thank you too. Just think about it, eh?
But this soup was so nice, so thank you so much.
It's alright. I will still buy you more pepper soup. Anytime we come around or you'll be around me, it's enjoyment. Eh?
Thank
like,
you, Obi.
I try, not like I just stay.
Oh, where have you been? We've been looking for you.
Looking for me? Is anything happening?
Must something happen before friends can sit together and talk?
No. Okay. Is this my parents' house?
Oh. Okay. We went to your house. Your mother said she did not see you. We went to Juliana's house. Nobody was there. So we decided to go around the village to look for you.
Okay. Obi took me out.
It's again. Which Obi?
Obi Dikeh, of course. The barber boy.
Ezoku. Hey, the boy must be really in love.
He is, oh. I like him, oh. But me, I cannot do what Juliana is doing. I need a man that can take care of me. Not a barber boy.
What toothpick? You see, you're a very wicked girl. So you went to enjoy yourself with Obi Dikeh without informing your girls. You just attach a toothpick.
It's not like that, girlfriend. It's not like that. I thought he was joking, oh. Before you know, he was eating.
Oh, God.
And drinking.
Can you imagine? We're talking.
Okay, don't worry, no problem. We will go and enjoy with him tomorrow or next.
Hey, Ibian, you are talking. That's my friend, Chineye. Chineye, baby. Baby, yeah. I get really expenses.
Go. Baba money.
That is 100 naira. We'll finish it.
Auntie Julie. What the man?
Okudiri is not here.
I think he should be in the house.
I'm coming from the house.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I maybe he went to the market to buy what we used to work this weekend. I remember he told me something like that.
When he comes back, tell him I came, eh?
Okay.
Auntie.
Sorry, did you see Naya, your friend?
Chineye?
Or will you see her when you're going home?
Is there any problem?
No, not at all. There's no problem. Just that I like her. And in fact, I love her. And I want her to be my girlfriend. But she keeps avoiding me. Do you know if she has someone else?
Obi, that question should not be for me. You should be asking her. But from my own understanding, I don't think she has anyone.
Yeah.
So I think you should have a discussion with her.
Okay,
ask her yourself, eh?
I'll work with that. I'll ask her.
No problem.
Thank you very much. I'll ask her.
Lover boy. Don't forget to tell Okudiri I came, eh?
Okay, I will. Anyway, if it means me dipping my hands in my savings to get me, I will do it. Neye must be my girl.
Juliana, what's wrong? This one you are acting as if someone has died. I hope you are safe.
Safe? Dike's mind is no longer safe. All he does is think about you. In fact, it is very clear that guy is in love with you, Chinenye.
Thank God. My mind was skipping, thinking something bad has happened. Well, Dike has been on my neck for a while now, confessing love as if he's eating his best meal.
And what did you say to him?
The truth. The truth, of course. Mercy and Gift knows about it. If you ask him, he will tell you the same thing.
I'm not asking him anything. I'm asking you. In fact, Chinenye, I'm begging you. If you don't like him, tell him. Don't use him as a payback to what was done to you in your last relationship, because I see that is what you're trying to do.
No, nah. You know we are very close. It's just that Dike has refused to take no as an answer. So I decided to let him be and do his best and realize that he's chasing shadow. Because I cannot bring myself to love anybody right now. All I want to do is have fun, and not even with him.
Yeah. And since you don't want to have fun with him, break it down for him. Let him understand. Please, I'm begging you, let it be like this. Do you understand?
Cross my heart. I'm telling you the truth.
Well, if you say so. Come, let's go before these people come out to me. I want to find out what we are doing.
Knock, knock.
So you girls came to see us. Are we safe?
Yes, you are. We decided to come and see you and spend a little time with you and all that.
Or should we?
No. Wait, let me get you. Don't go. Sit down.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, dear. How are you? And how is your brother?
I'm fine. No, my brother went to shopping clipper for customers and also to do 1 or 2 outside jobs, you know. But as for business is doing fine. So,
That's good.
what do I offer you girls? What do I offer you girls now?
Oh, look at the way he acts. Like a perfect gentleman.
I told you he is. Obi, whatever is good that you want to give us, it's okay for us.
Anything I
So
want
long
to
as
do.
it's cold.
Anything. Okay, you know what? Just wait for me, I'm coming.
Okay.
I'll be back, I'll be right back.
Alright, no problem.
You have even abbreviated the name from Dike to Obi. I see you.
Remember that day?
Then get a pose. Hey. Oh.
Hey!
Wow.
Thank you.
Calm down.
Nah. I would hold it.
Let me hold you. Respect yourself.
There's enough for you girls.
See, let me share you.
Thank you, Obi. You're a darling.
Are you sure?
I am now, of course.
Calm down. Respect your old age. I'll do this one. This one is for me. Don't show yourself. This one is for me. Nah, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
Hey!
Thank you so much, Obi.
Enjoy my money.
Obi, thank you so much.
Enjoy my money.
But we have to be running along now.
Why now? So sudden?
No, it's just that we were going somewhere and then we now decided to branch here to see you.
So now how is it going to be now?
We'll talk later. Don't worry. When I'm ready, I'll let you know.
Are you sure?
Sure.
Are you sure, Naya?
Sure.
No problem.
Hey, thank you. Hey, don't worry. I'll let you know.
Okay.
I'll let you know.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
No, thank you. Oh, my God.
Brother, welcome.
What's going on?
It's Nayo and Gift. They came here to see Juliana, so I decided to entertain them since it's the first time.
I don't get it. Entertainer. You decided to entertain them with which money?
It's from the money you gave me to buy clothes now.
Cherikwe. I gave you money to buy clothes and you're using it on women. In a keko?
I didn't use all of them. It was just a little that I used.
Okay, I bet you. So what do you suggest I do?
Maybe Dikeh is your brother and your younger brother at that. Do you understand? He's no longer a baby, he's a man now. So I don't think you shouting and quarreling with him will solve anything. I think you should call him, sit him down, have a conversation with him.
I don't even know how to go about it and what to tell him. You know, he's my brother, so I have to be careful with my words.
Like I said, call him, sit him down and talk to him as your younger brother. And don't start the conversation with him, with you telling him to back off. You should start by explaining things to him, especially telling him the kind of person the woman he wants to be with is. And if he wants to go ahead and be with her, fine, that's on him. What is that for?
This is exactly what I want to hear. Thank you so much. God sent to me.
Greetings, my prince.
Greetings, ladies. How are you?
We are fine,
sir.
Okay. I can see you're off to fetching water.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Why don't you hop in? I'll help you out.
Huh?
Come on in.
Thank you.
Hey, my friend. My friends, I hear you live in Canada.
Yes. Please help them out. Ladies out.
Thank you. Oh, my prince.
Yes. So how's everything been? Yes. So I see.
Afternoon, my prince.
Yeah. How are you? Great. Yeah. I mean, like, I'm liking what I see in the village right now. I mean, everywhere is quite developing. So much infrastructure.
Yes, my prince.
Yes. So how are you ladies? How have you been coping?
My prince,
Very
we are
good,
fine.
my prince.
Good.
My prince. How is Canada?
Well, Canada is good. It's a bit cold right now, but I'm happy to be in the tropics.
Hey!
Yeah.
My prince.
Yes.
Good afternoon. How are you? I'm fine, thank you. Hey.
How's everything?
I'm fine. How is Canada?
Well, Canada is good.
Hey.
Well, thank you.
How was your flight?
Oh, very well, very well.
My prince,
Oh,
you know, I live just
My prince,
Okay.
my name is Gift.
Oh, Gift.
Yes.
Yes. How's everything, Gift?
Fine, thank you, my
Good,
prince. You are
good,
doing well.
good.
Prince, do you know, there are places I want to show you in this village.
we can show you
I know
together.
you've missed. I know you've missed so many places.
Yes, of course, and of course our delicacies of.
But Prince, there's this special Isio. Oh, do you like Isio?
Of course.
By the time my prince,
Yeah.
there is this bush
I've
meat
never-
I will take you to.
Oh, really?
Bush meat store. If you eat it
If I cook with
palm wine.
Oh, you know how to cook
Hey,
it.
my prince. Hey, you need to try my
My
food.
prince.
Yes.
I know you missed palm wine.
Oh, I did. I mean, in Toronto, you don't have too much
Just
of that.
consider
Yeah.
it done. Anything you want, anywhere you want to go, just
Okay.
call me. Send for gift. You don't need to look for anybody. Just
Yeah.
send for gift. I'll give you the gift.
Wow.
My prince.
I
love this your shoe.
My
prince.
Yes. Wow. Okay.
My prince, have you eaten today?
Well, I have actually. I hope this place is very close to your houses.
Yes, my prince. Yes, my prince. It's not far.
All right.
Yes, my prince, very close.
So as agreed, we'll go on schedule as planned. Huh?
Yes, my prince.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you very much.
All right, have a nice one. Okay.
Everybody want to follow the prince here. Everybody want to marry the prince here. See, I see these girls who they disgrace their mama. Desperate chicks, they want marry the prince here. Jay, they don't know say the prince in Abadoski. With so much power, just like
Who could have thought that me, I will enter this kind of car? My sister. Hi! Hey! Who could ever believe it? That me, Gift, me, was driving all over this village with the prince. He took us to the neighborhood and brought us back. Prince of our land.
Wait until the news go round the village. Then you will know how important the prince is.
We are the superstars now. We are celebrities. Now we they make things happen for this village. If not us, who? Who?
Hey!
You see, my only disappointment now is that I do not hug him. Oh, you did not hug him. What Hey. Pay me. Stop that thing. You just stop that thing. I did not hug him. What did you not do? You see that thing that you did back there? I don't even want to talk about it. Then your baby swear that your body was shaking up and down. And you were pushing me by the corner. It's just a more better from nowhere. Push me. I don't even want to discuss it. It's a story for another day. It's my fault that the prince saw me and liked me.
Gift.
Can you
Stop dreaming. My mother will be waiting for me. Let's go.
Your mother can shout at you. But don't worry. Immediately you tell her all the stories, how the prince took us out and brought us back. She will be asking you when is it
No
coming
problem.
to see
You will come and tell her yourself.
Hey!
Let's go.
Hey, I'm telling you, you girls are the talk of town now, on everybody's lips. Hey, star!
Celebrities.
Hey, baby, like you girls are doing well. Do you know how many girls that want to get close to that prince? That just want to stand close. Let them just put their name and the prince name in the same sentence. But you people are not just standing close to the prince. You're inside the prince car and he's carrying you round the community.
Here. An opportunity presented itself. And luck favored us.
Yeah, my dear, this one is more than luck. Oh. Hey, luck.
You know, I never knew that this news will spread this fast. I'm telling you.
It's a spread. This one is wildfire. Everybody knows about it. Every corner you see people talking, they are talking about you people.
Celebrities.
Hey, Mana MS. I've been meaning to ask you. When you people gather like this with the prince, like when you go out and you're always together talking, what do you talk about? Eh? Okay, what do you always talk about? Oh, you don't want to talk. You that always tell me everything. You don't want to talk now. It's like they told you not to say anything. I'm the outsider. Don't tell me now. Let me stay on my own.
Juliana, you know you're my very good friend.
Oh, I didn't know. You're just telling me.
You know I cannot hide certain things from you now.
Oh, that's Kwazin.
So, but I want this to be a secret too, please.
You know
I want
me.
it to stay between both of us.
Yeah, I'm going.
Okay, the prince returned to get a wife from our community. Yes, yes, he said something like that. He's searching for a wife.
Hey! What? But what happened to the white woman, the one he was supposed to return with last year? The prince that the king was even preparing a feast for them.
Well, he said that the king changed his mind, and asked him to return so he can pick a wife from our community. That was it.
That one means trouble. Trouble pro max.
What do you mean by trouble? Trouble how?
You see, what do I mean by trouble? Do you know what these girls... Every girl will do everything possible to become his wife. I pity the poor guy. I wonder how he's going to choose a real wife, because all of them will start pretending, packaging.
Well, the prince is keeping it on a low for now.
On a low. Story. In this community. It's either they hear it from him or one of these council members or these chiefs that the king will confide in to help them find a wife for the prince. Will tell their daughter. Before you know it, it spreads the whole village.
It's true. Well, I hope he finally settles with a good wife.
Amen. No.
It could be anybody,
My sister, I pray for him too.
Even me, sir. He got a good. Now, if you see this prince king, if you know, all the cool go ben. Better name.
Hey! Mercy, I like you. I like your faith.
Optimism.
Your faith that deal. Optimism. Nah, so that's very optimistic, man. Celebrutus.
Celebrutus.
Oh, what is it now?
Why are you making me run after you like this now? You're making me chase you like a hunter that is chasing bushmeat. Do you know how long I've been calling you? I've been calling you since that road that leads to our house. Is it fair?
Sorry, I couldn't stop there. Many people were staring at me and gossiping.
Well, that is true. That is true.
What are you talking about?
It's the news concerning you people and the prince now. The news is everywhere.
What so? Let me ask you, Dikeh, did we commit any offense in that?
Well, no, I didn't say anything, no.
So why is the news everywhere as if we were caught attacking the prince?
Anyway, that's not why I'm here. I'm here because I want me and you to talk.
Then do that and forget about the prince issue.
Everybody want to follow the prince here. Everybody want to marry the prince here. See these girls who they disgrace their mama. Desperate chicks, they want marry the prince here. Jay, they don't say the prince in Nabadoski. With so much power, just like in Daboski. Onya balopota no soka bakwa no nyazo. Okuba fa senses no one by one. They are desperate, desperate village girls. They are desperate, desperate village girls. No keshemu atalu. Desperate village girls. All of them are gold digger. Desperate village girls. They are desperate, desperate village girls. Anya fadi chokununa. Desperate village girls. No keshemu atalu. Desperate village girls. Umwaseme village ya. Desperate village girls. Everybody want to follow the prince here. Everybody want to marry the prince here. See these girls who they disgrace their mama. Desperate chicks, they want marry the prince here. Jay, they no say the prince in Abadoski. With so much power, just like he in Daboski. Onya balopota no soka bakwa no nyazo. Okuba fa senses no one by one. They are desperate, desperate village girls. They are desperate, desperate village girls. No keshemu atalu. Desperate village girls. All of them are gold digger. Desperate village girls. They are desperate, desperate village girls. Anya fadi chokununa. Desperate village girls.
You know I love you so much. You are a prayer I wished God would answer me.
You know, one thing I'll say is this: I have my reservations, though, because of the psychedelic standards of the Western world.
Hey, Prince, Ibiawa, what are you talking about?
Well, what I'm trying to say is, you're a sweet girl, but still, local champion. Yes, I mean, with regards to you being far from civilization of what I know in the Western world, definitely.
My prince, don't insult me.
Okay, you know what? I'm not going to insult you, alright? Calm down, you're a sweet girl. So this is what you're going to do for me. You're going to go in there, into that bathroom.
Okay.
Keep the door open. Excite me while I watch you take a bath.
Really?
Yes, and if you excite me that well, I'll join you. So how about that?
Good idea.
Good idea.
I think I love that.
Everybody want to follow the
Thanks, please.
Everybody want to marry the prince. See these girls who they disgrace their mama. Desperate chicks, they want marry the prince.
My prince, I would like to ask you something.
Okay, I'm all ears.
Is it that I'm not good that you have been taking my friends for a special trip and avoiding me? I've been asking them, but they refuse telling me. Did I do something wrong? Please, I beg of you, tell me so that I can change.
Special trip. Okay, if I'm meant to understand you, you want me to take you on a special trip too?
Yes, my prince. It will be a great privilege to be with you. Please.
You know, I'll score you very high on perseverance, so you just won yourself one.
Sorry, my prince, sorry. Thank you. Thank you, my prince.
Alright.
Thank you.
It's okay. Alright.
Bye, my prince. Thank you.
What is it? Why are you shouting? Kenyo, what happened? Why are you dragging me? Kenyo, what happened?
Please, we want to know if you have seen Chinenye. We have not set our eyes on her since morning.
Chinenye?
Since today.
Did anything happen? Came in, women.
A simple question now, Bali. Did you see her? Yes or no? You not see? Did anything happen?
No, I've not seen her.
Chekwa.
What happened now? You can't just ask me and then you're walking away. What happened?
Not, just that the mother is looking for her.
Yeah, try. But where would she have gone to now? Hey, how about those places you people and the prince always go to? Go there and look for her. Maybe she's there with the prince.
What is we don't go to any special place with the prince. It's just that he drives us around in his car. I see those.
Guano now, maybe you should go through those routes now. All those roads you people drive around. You might see them. She might be with the prince. Maybe they are driving around. Just follow those roads and see if you see them. Chekwa, or is there something you people...
Okay, nobody's telling you anything. Because go inside and stay with your guy.
Come on, stop this. Stop.
My prince, it's late.
What do you mean it's late? Stop. That's the more reason you should stay.
My parents will kill me. I have to go.
What do you mean
Please.
your parents will stop this nonsense? What is wrong with you? Your parents will kill you. Why would they kill you? For what? Stay back. When tomorrow... Look, it's even dangerous to go back to your place. You know that, right?
But what am I going to tell my parents? I've never been in this situation
Come on,
before.
you stop
Please,
acting like a child. Stop this. Stop it. What's your problem? I've told you if I can't take you back home, Sam will take you.
Are you sure, my prince?
Of course I'm... Listen, your parents will not even doubt me if I tell them that you stayed back at the prince's place to take care of his friends from Canada. Like serve them drinks and refreshments. Come on. Come on.
Thank you.
Come
Thank you.
Come on, let's go do this. Come. Yeah.
Today I'm talking to you. Where were you yesterday when I was looking for you?
And what is that supposed to mean? Are you now my father or my mother? Obidike?
Chine, you don't want to answer me? You don't want to answer me? Where were you when I was looking for you yesterday? Huh? You don't want to tell me where you were?
And I'm talking to you too, Obidike. My parents did not ask me such question. And you? What right do you have to question me? Oh, I see. So you expect me to bow down and apologize to you, because you spent your peanut barbing salon money the other day on me and think otherwise. Mind you, I'm not your friend, so don't try it next time.
So China, it's like this, It's like this. This is how you now talk to me. This is how you now talk to Obidike. No problem. No wahala, no problem. This is how you talk to Dikeh now. No wahala. We shall see.
Everybody want to follow the prince here. Everybody want to marry the prince here. I see these girls who they disgrace their mama. Desperate chicks, they want marry the prince here. Jay, they don't say the prince in Nabadoski. With so much power, just like he in the...
Yes, Safa.
We're fine.
That's good. Let me rush home. I have to take the food item to my mom. She asked me to buy them from the market for her. I'll see you later.
See you later. See who later? We're seeing you now. I'll see you later.
Why?
Oh, you're asking us why? You think we don't know you've been avoiding us since you returned with the prince this morning?
And what makes you think that I've been avoiding you too? My mom has been sending me up and down and I've been busy running around, as you can see.
Oh, please stop. You can tell your well-cooked story to a stranger and he or she will believe you, but definitely not both of us. At all. Have you forgotten we grew up together and we know each other perfectly well? So please stop lying because you suck at it.
Okay, so what do you want? What can I do for you two?
Can you imagine? Lele, Chinanye, look at you, Ngewapa. Chinanye, Ngewapa. What are you feeling like? That you will even ask us, what will you do for us? What can you even do for us? Chinanye, you know that we know you've been avoiding us. So, come out with it.
Even if I know, I wouldn't want to talk about it. See, I think everyone should just mind their life the way it pleases her. If you excuse me, my mom is waiting for the food. Please, let me go.
I didn't hear her well.
Chineyekwa.
Everybody want to follow the prince here. Everybody want to marry the prince here. See, I see these girls who they disgrace their mama. Desperate chicks, they want marry the prince here.
Chinenye, it's obvious you and Gift and Mercy are not in good terms.
I am not quarreling with anybody, you. Please.
You are not quarreling with anybody. Anyway, they have told me what the problem is. And that is why I have called you so we'll all talk about it.
And what could that be?
The prince.
What about him?
They said the prince has been trying to sleep with them. Then they called you so the three of you can put heads together and make sure the prince does not sleep with any of you. But you've been avoiding them, especially when you went out with the prince and came back.
Are you done?
Yes, I'm done, Chineke.
Listen, Juliana. If not for the respect I have for you and how close we are, I would have gone by now. I went out with the prince to help and serve his friend from Canada for his friend's birthday. And now I've become the issue at hand. Please, listen, from now, all I have to say is that we should all mind our business.
Chineke, where are you going to?
I said I'm done now.
I can see there is more to this than what we already know. And I don't want you people to start shouting in my father's compound before my parents will hear us calling the prince's name and start asking me what the problem is. So we'll have to schedule this meeting again tomorrow somewhere else, not here. But we have to settle this issue.
Tomorrow then.
Hey! We told you. We told you. You see, I don't know what is eating her up. So what do you know? People are bad though.
So you're welcome, ladies. Yes, so what do I offer you? You know, before I make the phone call, I kind of wondered, why three of you kept looking at one another in some kind of manner on our way here. Why? I mean, I thought three of you were friends. When we got into this room, you kept looking at yourselves, so I don't really get it. Huh? Which brings me to my next question. Why is it that ladies are jealous of each other? Why? Because you keep coming to me to tell me something, you come and tell me something, you do come and tell me something about yourselves. I don't understand. So why are you jealous? Why? What's really going on? I thought you were friends. Huh? Come on now. Come on. Whatever happened to women supporting women? What is going on? Huh? Again, which brings me to this next question. Have I been bad? No, seriously. Have I been bad to you? Have I been bad to you? Have I been bad to you? Even after I made love to three of you, different occasions. So have I been bad? What is this? What is going on? Wait, hold on. No. Don't tell me three of you don't know you've been hiding things from each other. No, you don't know I've made love to her. You don't know I've done it with her. You don't know we've shagged. Really? Are you three serious? Come on now. You're friends. We are all friends. Okay, so this is what's going to happen. We will all make up today. Every one of you will do the right thing. Okay, we'll come in our clean selves. Selfless it is going to be. So, what do you want? Because this is what's going to happen, really. We're all going to enjoy ourselves on this bed, yes. 4 of us, we're all going to make love here. It's going to be a raunchy moment, and we'll all do it selflessly. So, my question is, what do you want? Who is drinking? Who is smoking? Who is taking drugs?
I'll go by for senses, no, one by one. They are desperate, village child. They are desperate, village. They no get shame at all. Village girls. All of them are go digger. Village girls. They are desperate, village girls. Anya fadi chokununa. Village. They no get shame at all. Village girls. Umaseme village, village girls. Everybody want to follow the prince here. Everybody want to marry the prince here. See, I see these girls who they disgrace their mama. Desperate chicks, they want marry the prince here. Jay, they no say the prince.
Good afternoon, my friend.
Good afternoon. Where are you headed? You know what? I'll drop you off, okay? Just hop in.
I'm sorry, my prince. I won't be going with you. I have an errand to run for my mother.
Not a problem. Whatever it is, I'll drop you off.
No,
okay?
my prince, please don't persuade me. I won't be able to do it.
My prince, please don't mind her. She's very stubborn. Eh?
Very, very.
My prince, I'm going.
Just like it, that was cute. Onya balo pota no soka babwa no yasu.
Today I'll see you later.
Uncle Bafa senses no one by one. They are desperate, village child. They are desperate, village. They no get shame at all. Village girls. All of them are go digger. Village girls.
So here's my question. Why is she that childish? I mean, why is she like that?
My prince, to cut the long story short, Juliana is seriously in love with Okudili Baba.
Wait, hold on. Wait. She refused me because of a mere Baba?
Ordinary Baba. I passed my neighbor Baba, not Lister's Baba, not Township Baba.
Why would she allow herself fall into such a pit? Why?
My prince, she's not inside a pit though. She's seriously in love with that Baba guy. And he has promised to marry her.
No, what are you saying? Is she that blind?
That is why I did not hesitate to kick the younger brother Dikeh away from me when he came to me with the same proposal.
No, but what is wrong with the boys of this village? What? Their primary concern should be getting their lives better, empowering themselves, making themselves more useful to themselves and their families. Why would they want to infest their poverty mentality on the ladies of this village? For what reason?
I wonder. But my prince, we are here to have fun, not to talk about Juliana and that stupid Baba's boyfriend. Because let's have fun. Please leave it. Let us enjoy ourselves.
Matter of fact, I agree with you. We're here to have fun. Let's just discuss other matters.
My prince, I like meat.
You like me? No, I've already ordered the meat. Of course.
Since I've given you the money, Biko, come and start going. Let me go and finish up what I'm doing inside. Oh,
Juliana, do you know you are indirectly asking me out of your father's house?
Gift, I don't know what you're talking about. You're the one saying this now. I only asked you to go. Let me finish up what I'm doing, please.
Before I go, do you know that it seems the prince is interested in you? Otology.
Hey, Gift, Biko, stop with this expensive joke.
This is not joke. It's not a joke. I'm serious. Because every time he sees me, he will ask of you. You are the first person that he always asks after.
Hold on. Are you serious?
I'm serious now.
And then Gift, you do me a favor, Biko.
Okay.
Whenever you are discussing with him or saying anything with him and he brings up my topic, do you know what you do for me?
What?
Close it. Close the topic, please. I'm very, very serious. I'm not joking. Please, close the topic.
Ogabiko Jesuike.
Aboko Ogabiko Jesuike. Nekwa bumaja de kuya. Like, if you think I'm you. Please let me close the gate when you leave. I don't know what you're talking about.
Everything I've done for the prince. By now, I'm supposed to have him in my palm. Hey, what's going on? Is there anything I'm not doing well? Hey, and what could that be?
Here you are. Chine, I've gone everywhere in this village searching for you.
Why are you looking for me everywhere? Why?
What's the problem? Anyway, I'm looking for you because I want us to discuss something serious about ourselves.
You are an idiot. You are a fool. Discuss about who and who, you and who.
Chine, what's the problem? What is it? Anyway, I'm not here to make trouble with you. I have come for us to discuss something seriously about ourselves.
God punish you then, idiot. Listen and listen attentively. This should be the last time you have the heart, time and words to walk up to me until you can talk trash. I'm not one of these chewing gum girls you people go around to mess with. Please.
See, Chine, see, look. I am not one of those guys that go around looking for chewing gum girls. If you're a chewing gum girl, I won't be coming to look for you. Eh? Let's talk as mature people. You're acting up.
You are a fool. In fact, you are a big fool. I mean, what am I even doing here?
Wait, what has come over Chinaya? Because the Chinaya I know does not behave like this. Could it be the prince? Because the Chinaya I know does not behave like this. All of a sudden, since the prince stepped in, she just changed. She just changed. Oh, I understand. It is money. Because if it's not money, I don't see why Chinaya will be rejecting a fine guy like me for the prince. Because I'm fine and I have style. Anyway, the prince must have won me with money. But I know how to win him back. It has not ended though. It has not ended. Dikeh. No problem. We shall see. In this village, we shall see. No problem.
What did your father say?
Mom, seriously, I don't understand what that man was chatting. I don't get it.
What did he say exactly?
I mean, can you imagine the man was telling me that you should escort me to go see Juliana?
I know he will say that.
You always knew he was going to say that.
Yes, of course. He's my husband. And I know that he will say so.
Listen, okay. Your husband, the king, I don't like his approach at all. Why would he say that, you should escort me to go to Juliana's place to go see her parents? Why? A girl I've barely spoken to? A girl I barely know? Come on now. I mean, if we were to be, the ones who are my friends, Chinaya, Gift, and Mercy, okay, fine, but come on, why?
I've warned you to stay away from those girls before they plot and set you up and drag your name in the mud.
Stop this, please. I mean, those girls are just giving me company. That's it.
There are more decent girls. There are classy girls that can keep you company.
Wait, hold on. Classy in this village. wait, you and Dad dragged me all the way from Canada to come here to marry, and you're talking about classy in this village?
Okay, I mean decent.
Well, newsflash. My tour in this village so far has shown there is no decent girl in this village.
There is one. That is the more reason why your father and I want to take you to Juliana's house. Because she is the decent one. Good for you. Son, just let us go first. Hmm?
Mercy. Yes, please come. What about your friend here?
She's fine. So, how may I help you?
I want to ask you for a favor about your friend here.
I thought both of you are close.
So I thought, though. We used to be close, but recently she's no longer giving me listening ears.
You have to try. Try again and again. Keep going.
I have been trying, but Naya is no longer giving me listening ear. There's nothing I've not done. I don't know.
It means you have not tried enough. So, keep going. Naija.
Is that what you have to say, Mercy?
Who knows? Maybe she will...
I felt you have one or two secrets you will tell me about Naya.
Secret?
Yes.
I don't have any secret though. The only secret I have for you is that you should keep trying. Ijiwayo. Enaga. Who knows? Maybe she will come around, you know?
What's about it?
Please excuse me.
Alright.
My love for you is unbreakable. My love for you never fade away. It's you I want, it's you I want to have. No matter what they do, I'll never let you go. My
friend! Hey! Bag of fries! Hey!
Prince!
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Majesty, that is Prince, do you want to use food that kill us in this house?
You don't know where your daughter will be married.
Yeah.
When you come to the palace, I'll do you well.
It's too much.
Your life will change.
Hey! Akapasemo! Her Majesty! To the palace, I will take care of you. Thank you very much.
My love for you is unbreakable. My love for you never fade away. It's you I want, it's you I want to have. No matter what they do, I'll never let you go. So keep no.
Actually, my daughter, you heard what the queen and the prince said. What do you have to say about that?
Papa, I am surprised you're asking me that question.
My daughter, do not misunderstand your father.
Papa, I will misunderstand you this time around. Because I'm even surprised the way you people welcomed them. And then you sat there happily listening to what they were saying, collected everything they came with, knowing full well that I have someone I'm engaged to. So I don't understand your intentions. Judy, it's one way. You lie. Her Majesty and the Prince gave us reasons why they came with the gifts. And they said we should think about it and give them reply later. So can you do name here? Okay. Papa, Mama, what are your thoughts?
Nothing. You stand where you stand. My daughter, you can't expect me to tell Her Majesty and the Prince to leave my house.
Simple. Papa, You people should try and make it known to them that their desire can never be granted in this house. That it is not possible. Besides, the prince has so many girls to choose from.
So, you should be happy that so many men are coming for your hand in marriage, including the prince of this land. Juliana, you are a ripe fruit. Ichago, chalefe yata. And every man will want to plug you. Eh?
Well, Mama, just give me time. Very soon, very, very soon, the right man will come and pluck. Pluck me, since I've turned to fruit that they now pluck. The right man will come, the one my heart accepts, will come and pluck me, so everybody will rest. Bikono. You people should better tell them to stop bringing things here, because anything you eat, you pay for it. I'm not marrying the prince. Hey!
Obim, are you okay? Obim, excuse me please, eh? Obim, what is the problem? Can you talk to me? What's going on?
Maybe there's a big problem.
A big problem? What is it? Can you talk to me? What is the problem? Eh?
Her Majesty and the Prince paid an unexpected visit to our house. They came with gift items and they were asking about me.
Hey! Now, Mercy.
How are you? You're fine.
I'm on my way to the market to get one or two things. Okay.
Sorry, ma. We met Juliana down the road. We tried greeting her, but she ignored us. I hope all is well.
All is well. Oh, for now she's angry. But she'll get over it. Oh?
We thought so too.
Hey, good friends. That is how good friends relate. Chinenye, na Mercy, good girls, continue being good. Oh? So let me be on my way now.
Okay, ma.
You know go?
Okay.
Take care. Oh, yeah. My regards to your parents.
Okay.
Thank you.
Baby, I don't like this thing. I don't like it. What is all this now? But I told you I'm not doing anything and I will never accept their request. I will never. I am meant for you and you only. We only had to accept their gift because there is no way we will tell them to live with their gift or turn them back or send them out of our house. You know their royalties now. Baby, I don't like this. You don't want me to be telling you things again. You need to get better. You need to get better, eh? I like Okwamodi. I don't like it, eh? I don't like it. Don't worry. Soon the drugs will start kicking in. You go. Okay. Is your chest still paining you? Baby, don't. I promise you. Except you want me to take oath for you. I've already told you I am not going to ever accept anybody. No matter who even if it's the president's son. It's you I love. It's you I love and I will never accept any other person. I only told you so you will know, so you don't hear it from any other person.
Julie, why are you like this? Oginime.
He's Okudiri.
What happened?
He's not feeling fine. He's very sick.
Here! That is why you are like this. So sick. And your face is like this. You'll be fine. Eh? You'll be fine. Or come away also.
Mama, I'm just feeling for him. He's seriously down.
Don't worry, he'll be okay. Oh, shouldn't be bothered. He'll be fine. You know, don't worry. Cheer up now. Ngwa, you just swallow my apple.
Mama, I'm tired.
Hey, Adama. Adam mother. Just swallow my apple. Oh, go and pound the fufu for me. Get up, get up, get up, get up.
Mama.
Get up. Oh, he's only sick. You were here like this. You go and pound it for me. Just swallow me.
I'm tired too.
Adobodo Ibo. Adobodo Ibo.
Continue to cut that.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you.
I appreciate you too. Really, it's nothing. And thank you for getting better.
I love you, baby.
I love you too. So, finish your food. You need food. Remember what the doctor said. You need to eat very well.
I'm trying.
Welcome.
Yes,
No,
yes, ma'am. Yes.
You still sitting there. Stand up and greet the prince, you know.
Mama, easy now. Good afternoon.
Welcome.
Yes, yes, yes.
Hey.
What about Mazio Nochi?
He went out to see his friends, but he will soon be back.
All right, nice.
Welcome.
Yes.
My prince,
Yes.
let's go inside.
No, it's okay.
Let's go inside.
No, I'm okay. I'd rather watch her, do these chores. Yes.
Julie, go and get him a seat. Gasike.
Mama, can't
be fast. Hey, Gasike. Hey, my prince.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Hey, welcome.
Oh, thank you.
Hey.
Wonderful daughter you have there.
It's God, it's God.
Yes. Well mannered, well trained.
It's God, my prince. It's God, my prince.
I know.
My prince.
Yes.
Please sit. Book it here now.
It's okay. All right.
Juliana, where are you going to now? My prince is here to see you. Chiatazo.
Mama, have you forgotten that Papa will come back soon? Let me go and make lunch.
Make again? Are you the one cooking offer for my husband again? When did that one start? Forget it, I'll make lunch for him. When did you start cooking offer for my husband? I'll do it myself. No, I'm not mind that, she's just shy. Okay. Yeah, my prince.
It's all right. Take your time. Take your time. Wow. Julie.
Prince, this is too much now.
No, it's okay. It's all right. Come on, that's mere cola. It's simple and mere tradition.
My prince.
Yes.
You must be our king.
No, of course. At the right time. My father is not dying anytime soon.
Where's this girl? Julie? Julie? This girl said, Julie? Papa. Please come. This girl said.
waiting for you.
My prince, you're welcome.
Prince is here to see you. And he wants to have a discussion with you.
It will not be possible, my prince. Someone came to tell me that my mother said I should bring money to her. The money she forgot at home to the market. She wants to use it and buy something, and she wants to do it now, so I have to go.
Oh, that's not a problem. That's not a problem. Wherever you're going, I'll drop you. You're going to the market, I'll drop you off. Not a problem.
My prince, that will not be necessary, really, because I'm not going straight. I don't want to stress you. I will first of all stop by at the woman's place, the woman that came to give me the message, and then from there, one or two other people, just to collect something and deliver to them.
It's okay. It's okay. Wherever you're going, I have time. Okay, I'll drop you off.
My prince, I'm sure you have other important things to do. You don't need to stress yourself.
And I'm telling you, I have time. I have time. No. I have time.
The thing is, I know all the Appian ways. I know how to. It's the market here now. It's not far.
Okay, not to worry. Whatever hole you're going out, trust me, I'll take you there. It is. Look, I have. Excuse me. Hey, Mom. Yeah. Oh, I'm at Mazi. Oh, no, cheese, please. Yes. Oh, I've been well treated, definitely. Yeah. She's right here in front of me. Yes. Okay. Oh, there? Oh, yeah, no, not to worry. I'll be there. Thank you. I'll be there. Oh, I have some visitors at the palace. Yes. Would you want to come?
No, I have to attend to my mother's needs.
I'll be back. But before then, yes, I would like you to, here. This is for you.
Ozokwa.
Yes, and this is for you. Use it to, take care of yourself. Buy whatever you want to buy.
This is so generous of you, my prince. Really, thank you so much. But I don't need it.
Oh, go on.
My prince, let me have it. I don't have to give it to her.
Thank you, my prince. Let me go for the...
I will give it to her.
Ichi, you have to make your daughter understand she's grown up. She should stop this childish attitude.
My prince, I'm promising you, I'm giving you my assurance. She will let her be your wife.
I hear you.
My daughter, why are you afraid of Prince?
So, Papa, you two already know why I wanted to talk to you.
Yes, of course. I'm your father, I know.
Papa, look. Mama, I am no longer comfortable with the way the prince is showering us with gifts and money. I'm not comfortable.
If you don't know, that is what you experience with rich people when they are desperate to pluck ripe fruit like you. To crown it all, he is a prince.
Julie, my daughter, if you're expecting us to tell Prince to back off, you are mistaken. Yes. Because I don't want anything that will make this family name to ring bell tomorrow. No, I don't want it.
Papa, you are avoiding the family name to ring bell tomorrow, yet you're collecting his gifts when you know full well that I am not interested. So tomorrow when he comes back and say, give me back everything I've given you, what will you do? Anybody that is collecting anything from the prince is doing it at their own detriment, because I am not interested. I've made it clear. I've been saying it from day one. No.
Really, that is where we are confused. We are confused.
Yes. We don't know what to do because they overpowered us.
Well, since you two don't know what to do, I know what to do. But when I do what I want to do, I'm sure the two of you will not like it. So if you know what is good, though, do what you have to do.
Yeah. Julie, don't do what is not reasonable. Oh.
Yeah, Mama, you too should do what is reasonable. Do what is reasonable.
Julie, my daughter, I'm going to do something about that. Yes, I will do something.
Thank you, Papa. Thank you, Mama.
Do something.
That was what I wanted to talk to you about. Thank you.
What about right? She's very right.
Everybody want to follow the prince here. Everybody want to marry the prince here. See, I see these girls who they disgrace their mama. Desperate chicks, they want marry the prince here. Jay, they no say the prince in Nabadoski. With his so much power, just like he in Daboski. Onya balopo dano soka bakwa no nyazo. Okuba fa senses no one by one. They are desperate, village child. They are desperate, village.
What did you say you wanted to discuss with me?
My prince.
Yes.
I don't mean to disrespect you or who you are.
Okay.
But we thought over it and we decided to ask you. Though Mercy couldn't make it because she traveled to the neighboring village with her mother.
Okay, so go on. I'm all ears.
My prince, we have come to realize that you have known what Juliana likes from us. And now you're going behind our back trying to influence her with those gifts.
And?
My prince, you're making this look as if we're some palm kernel you plucked, cooked, extract all the oil you need, and when you're done, you threw them away.
And?
My prince, apart from oil, there's other potential that can be extracted from the kernel.
Are both of you done?
I've heard you. I'll get back to you after, probably big.
Everybody want to follow the prince here. Everybody want to marry the prince here. See, I see these girls who they disgrace their mama. Desperate chicks, they want marry the prince here. Jay, they no say the prince in Nabadoski. With his so much power, just like he in Daboski. Onya balopo dano soka bakwa no nyazo. Okuba fa senses.
My useless prince. Is it because we are calling you prince? And we're even saying, yes, my prince, don't fire you.
They are desperate, all of them are good digger. They are desperate, Anya fadi chokununa.
Mom.
What is it?
Nothing, Mom. Nothing.
Nothing?
Yes, nothing.
Do I look like a baby to you?
Mom, please don't do this now. And don't even try to compare me with my younger ones in the UK. Don't do that.
So tell me, what is it? You can't just be sitting here and laughing by yourself.
Okay. This woman, why do you always do this? Alright, I mean, these girls, they surprised me, you know?
Which girls?
I'm talking about the girls who keep me company. Chinaya, Gift, Mercy. You know, I actually thought I was playing on their intelligence to get some information from them. But little did I know that they were actually smart. But what really made me wonder is how they stood up to me to give it back to me and telling me what I was doing. You know, the effrontery, the entitlement, you know? It's all funny.
That's all?
Yeah.
Oh, God. I even thought that was something serious.
I know you don't miss me, right?
I miss
You
you. How
miss
did
me.
it go?
Fine, very fine. Hold on 1 minute. My bag.
The prince said I should give you extra money.
But he has paid me now.
He's just giving you this, okay? He appreciated your services.
All right. Hey! Thank you so much. Thank you, yeah? Bye-bye. Greeting from you. Yes, please. Thank you. He gave me extra 5,000 though.
Did they not pay you when you finished?
They paid me. I have the money, yeah. They paid me. Well, he said he called him on phone that he should give me extra 5,000.
He was not there when you finished barbing the king's hair.
No, he wasn't there. Are you suspecting something?
Maybe nothing. Nothing. Huh? They are just being generous. No, nothing at all.
It's fine. My baby girl.
Welcome.
Let's go in. Huh? Are you sure?
You know about this thing well, Chairman.
Stay one place.
On my 1,000 naira.
It's okay, relax.
Whom do I tell the prince that is looking for him?
Tell him it's Rufai,
Rufai.
aka Undertaker.
You say?
Tell him Rufai, aka Undertaker.
Okay, I'll let him.
My son, as a father, I want to be frank with you. From the way I see it, it's like the table is turning round.
Papa,
Go on.
I know the woman I'm involved with. I know the woman I'm dating.
I did not tell you that you don't know the woman you are dealing with or the one you are dating. But this constant visit of the prince to the family, that makes me to think maybe one day the family will change their mind, you know, for their daughter to marry the royal prince.
Papa,
Go on.
you're my father.
Good.
You're older than me.
Much.
So I believe you should know more better about love.
I do.
I'm in love with Juliana. And nothing will come between us.
Okay.
Yes, not even the prince. I'm serious about it, yes. Only death can separate us.
You know, I knew this prince before he left for Canada. He was a very rough human being. Maybe the Igbo people have changed his life, you know, to be better now. And there's nothing he cannot do.
Are you now saying I should be scared of him?
No.
You know your son now, eh? Okay, I'm not a fear him. I am not afraid of him. I can die for love. I don't mind. I'm telling you the truth. I love Juliana. Nobody, nothing, nobody go come between. You know they're possible. I can die for my love. I don't mind. I love Juliana. And I will be with her till the end of time.
Okay. There's no problem. I'm only giving you a guideline.
Thank you, Papa. Thank you so much. I will tell her to be more careful.
Talk to her.
Yeah, talk to her.
Talk to her.
She should be more careful. But nothing they happen. Nothing.
Okay.
Nothing.
Whoa.
Nothing. Ta. Nothing.
Yes, what is it? There's someone at the gate looking for you. He said his name is Rufai, aka the Undertaker.
What's he doing here?
Should I let you in?
Yeah. Rufai, how did you find me here? I mean, how did you know I was back?
Arbab, even if you go abroad and come back, you are still my blood. Because you're a nice man. Hey, anyway, one of my boys spotted you as soon as he came into the village.
So you have a boy here too?
Arbab, I'm still the undertaker. You find the undertaker, it's me. Why would I have boys? I don't have boys. I control the gate too. Have you forgotten?
I know. Keep it down. I know. Keep it down.
Arbab.
I know. Relax. So how are the boys? Your boys' accidents, Bulas, how are they controlled?
Arbab, you remember Bula? Remember accident? Hey, Bula is dead. Accident is serving in the prison. Everything has gone in the ghetto, but anyway, we'll still forge ahead. We'll still have your back. Anyway, everything is in order. Good. Let me call them.
No. What do you want to do? Don't call anybody. No. Please. I'll give you something to give the boys, okay?
Hey,
that's it. Eh?
The boys will be happy if they see me return with some goodies.
Yeah, you will.
From the praise.
You will return with goodies. Trust me.
I'm happy to see you.
I think I'm also happy to see you.
I'm still at your service anytime.
I know. Can you keep it down? Come on now. What's wrong with you?
I'm still the undertaker.
I know you're the undertaker, but keep it down. This is a palace. What's wrong with you?
It's fine.
Chill.
It's fine. Come on. Oloye.
Just let me get something for you. Just chill, okay?
Come on.
Just give yourself.
Oloye. This guy. Come, listen. Okay.
Prince, you have tasted the woman in me. You've equally shared in all my secrets. What then is delaying you from getting married to me?
Well, the truth of the matter is I do like and, kind of love your person, but I don't love you to the end of marrying you. No, not at all. I have eyes on Juliana. She's the one I want.
But you don't know her. How can you say that?
Okay.
You just met her recently.
I just met her recently. Wow. All right. I'm going to talk to you now from my standpoint as a prince, within my office as a prince. Gift. You will help me get Juliana. You will give me every information about Juliana. You will make me understand her because Juliana is for keeps.
Yes, I know that every woman wants to have you forever. And it's equally natural that I get jealous. But you see, I will never and cannot introduce you to Juliana.
Okay, then you leave me no choice. No choice. If you do not help me get Juliana, I will also have to tell my father, the king, that you had an abortion for his Naya.
What then becomes my fate?
Fate? Polygamy is not an abomination, no. It's not even a sin, trust me, when I say that is very debatable. I will marry Juliana. And it's possible I marry you too. Yes. It is very possible. I mean, after all, Jacob married two sisters in the Bible, huh? Let me get you something to drink, eh?
My love for you is unbreakable. My love for you never fade away. It's you I want, it's you I want to have. No matter what they do, I'll never let you go. Makaleme no man no, leme no man. So kibu onyembu no pia. If I saw of a baby, Okutile kamu yeso. I'll never leave your side. My heart will stick with you. Even though if the world is turning upside down, I go stand giddy bahele. For your love, I go sick it. I go make them to pere. Say this love will not be kukere. I go stand giddy bahele. For your love, I go sick it. I go make them to pere. Say this love will not be kukere. I did the breed. Whoa, oh, oh, I da 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 da. My love for you is unbreakable. My love for you never fade away. It's you I want, it's you I want to have. No matter what they do, I'll never let you go. Makaleme no man.
I'm through with them.
Oh, you're through?
Yes.
You're sure?
Yes.
You're done?
Oh, yes. I bribed a few that needed my services.
Okay.
Yes,
all
my
right.
things.
Okay, so where are you headed now?
Well, someone called me that they needed my services at my shop, so I want to go there and meet them.
Okay.
Yes,
all right. Okay. Nice. Nice. Very nice.
That's my friends.
Yes. I'd like to ask you this question. I hope you don't mind.
Okay.
Yes. Do you know anybody? Matter of fact, I have also heard that you're having something to do with some girl named Juliana. You're dating her.
Oh, yes, my prince.
Okay.
Oh, like you said, we're not just having a thing. Okay. We are dating, real dating. In no distant time, she will be my wife.
Oh, really?
Yes, I love her.
Wow.
Yes, my
nice,
friend.
nice. Which brings me to my next question.
Okay.
You being a struggling, aspiring young man and having something to do with an equally beautiful and aspiring young lady as well. If peradventure she gets to meet some rich man and her parents get to know this rich man, and in turn she's pressured by her parents to, elope with him or marry him, what will you do?
This is a very sensitive question, my friend.
Yes, of course.
But of a truth, it's out of the picture. Yes, okay. She can't try such a thing. She loves me, and we love each other genuinely. Wow. Oh yes. I don't think I don't want to think about it because I trust her. I know she will deliver. She will marry me. Oh yes.
Okay, all right. Okay, nice. I mean, I like your strong, will, your zeal. Yes. And your belief in her, and you believe in your relationship.
Yes.
Nice. It's okay. It's all right. It's okay. Yeah. Sam will give you 30,000 naira for your services.
30,000 naira?
Yes.
Hold on, my prince. I just barbed 3 people and I shaved 1 person. It's not even, my fee is not even up to 6,000 naira. Eh?
Well, let's just say it's a gesture from the prince to you.
Hey, thank you so much.
Thank
you so much.
No, don't do this.
Thank you
don't
so
do
much,
this.
Please, thank you. Thank you.
Please.
Thank you.
Stand up.
Hey. Yes. I really appreciate this. My God will reward you.
And you too.
Thank you so much. I appreciate this, my friends. Very well. Do you need me to come back again?
No,
or shall I barb anyone?
No, not at all. Just go do your job. It's okay.
My friends, I can wait.
No,
I can distract them in the shop.
It's okay.
30,000, I'm okay for the day.
It's okay. It's all right. Just go. You're a hustler. Go hustle more. Go make some more money.
Thank you.
Very well.
Thank you. I appreciate this.
Have a nice one.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I never got over how to play this game. Mwa joke where use it tomato no
Can you stop talking?
Now. Calm down. Don't rush me. Oh God, Jalunia.
Hey, can you come here? Jeru go da ahia nke you first before you chefu. Ngwa continue n'eziana.
It's easy to give Jen. Continue.
Hey. Ngwa.
I'm even tired.
Juliana.
Why are you people drunk today? Chena is tired of losing. She's scared of. Why are you looking at my game?
I agree.
I'm not looking at your game. I'm looking at you.
Why are you looking at me?
When Sikisi Acham, you're not glowing. What is happening? Chaya.
Gift, you're very funny.
You're my
Well,
friend.
you're right, Sha. You're right. I've stopped using my cream for some time. I actually finished. I don't have money to buy both the cream and the soap. It's my mother's soap I've been using for some time now.
Now I noticed it too. What about Okwe? Tell him to give you money now so you can get your cream.
Hey, he's your boyfriend.
My dear, will I kill the poor boy? He has a lot on his head, so much responsibilities. I don't want to bother him with cream. There are other important things he's using money for.
What do you mean?
Juliana?
I thought you said every single home service he gives to the prince, he gives him like 5,000, 10,000, or at time 15,000. Let him squeeze something out of it and give you the money.
My dear, it's true. But the truth is, I've not really told him that my cream has finished. I've not told him. I'm waiting for me to save up money. There's this other cream I want to start using. That one will be better for my skin because this other one is not working. The former one I'm using is not really working like that. So the new one is quite expensive. I want to save up money so that when he gives me money for the old one, I'll merge it together and buy.
Okay. So, like, how much are you looking at?
Do you want to give her the money?
What is wrong with me?
It's okay.
Asking my very good friend how much her cream is worth.
The cream is 6,500 naira.
No way 6,000. Took us 500. No, Rika to cough out for just ordinary cream.
Do you know when she was asking me? I thought she wanted to give me the money.
I thought you wanted to give her the money at once.
Oh, God, this girl. See me play, Joe. Last card, though.
This
girl can spoil game for someone.
Give to the baby.
I'll go by for senses now, one by one. They are desperate, village guys. They are desperate, village. They don't get shame at all. Village girls. All of them are go digger. Village girls. They are desperate, village girls. Anya fadi chokununa. Village. They don't get shame at all. Village girls. Umaseme village, village girls. Everybody want to follow the prince, yeah. Everybody want to marry the prince, yeah. See, see these girls who they disgrace their mama. Desperate chicks, they want marry the prince.
Good afternoon, my prince.
Good afternoon. So what do you have for me?
My prince.
Yes.
The thing is, Juliana, my friend.
Okay.
Her toiletries are finished, and I know very well she doesn't have money to replace them.
The barber guy, doesn't he have money to give her?
No, my prince. He doesn't have money. I heard he has a lot of issues now, and my friend does not want to disturb him. But she's saving up to add to the one the guy will give her later. But I know very well, very, very well, I am sure she doesn't have 1 naira anywhere. My prince. She's a woman. She needs to...
It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. It's okay. I'll take it from here. Yes. Sam will get to you.
Okay, my prince. Thank you very much.
All right.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
Everybody want to follow the prince here. Everybody want to marry the prince here. See these girls who they disgrace their mama. Desperate chicks, they want marry the prince here. Jay, they no say the prince in Nabadoski. With so much power, just like he in Daboski. Onya palopo dano soka bakwan onyazo. Okuba for senses, no, one by one. They are desperate, village child. They are desperate, village. They no get shame at all. Desperate village girls. All of them are gold digger. Desperate village girls. They are desperate, village girls. Anya fati chokununa. Desperate village. They no get shame at all. Desperate village girls. Umaseme village, desperate village girls. Everybody want to follow the prince here. Everybody want to marry the prince here. See these girls who they disgrace their mama. Desperate chicks, they want marry the prince here. Jay, they no say the prince in Nabadoski. With so much power, just like he in Daboski. Onya palopo dano soka bakwan onyazo. Okuba for senses, no, one by one. They are desperate, village child. They are desperate, village. They no get shame at all. Desperate village girls. All of them are gold digger. Desperate village girls. They are desperate, village girls. Anya fadi chokununa. Desperate village. They no get shame at all. Desperate village girls. Umaseme village. Desperate village girls. They are desperate, village child. They are desperate, village. They no get shame at all. Desperate village girls. All of them are gold digger. Desperate village girls. They are desperate.
Juliana, Mama, what is wrong with you? Eh? Why will you do that? Are you a child? Is it because the prince is asking for your hand in marriage? That is why you do not know who he is. What, Juliana?
Mama, I will respect him for who he is. But what I will not take from him is intimidation and humiliation. What kind of nonsense is that now?
Juliana, is that why you did what you did? Forgetting that he is a prince. What will your friends say or do? What, Juliana?
So, Mama, I should use because of what my friends will say and accept what I don't want. Mama, I don't want him is I don't want him. How else do you want me to spell it out? I'm not interested.
Is that what you are saying? Mama,
that is what I am saying. That is what I am saying. I can't be accepting gifts from someone I don't want. In front of my friends. Tomorrow now they will go out and tell everybody that the prince is feeding my family and I. Because that's exactly what they will say.
Okay, Foge. Juliana, Okay, for Juliana. You can make a bomb work. I think you are still a kid, okay?
What is it?
Ask your daughter.
What is it?
Papa, the prince came, sent someone to bring gifts to me. And I said I don't want it. I didn't want to accept it because tomorrow now they will say the prince is feeding my family and I. Now Mama is angry with me for not accepting it.
My daughter, it's okay. We'll talk about that. I have told you that where you stand is where I stand. So go and get me water to drink.
Okay, Papa.
Don't worry yourself.
My love for you is unbreakable. My love for you never fade away. It's you I want, it's you I want to have. No matter what they do, I'll never let you go. Makaneme no man no, neme no man. So kibu onyembu no pia. If I solo for bebe.
What is the problem? What is wrong? Tell me. Talk to me. Obium, why are you crying?
I need you to get me pregnant. Baby, get me pregnant. Get me pregnant so we can steal every storm. Kill every Goliath and then you go ahead and pay my bride price because that is the only way this nonsense will stop.
Obium, what is the issue? Huh? What is going on? What is happening? Talk to me.
I am tired. Maybe I am tired. I need you to stop caring about what people will say. Stop trying to do the formalities. Just go ahead and get me pregnant so everyone will just shut their mouth and I will rest.
It's okay, baby. It's okay. Huh? Stop, please. Stop saying that. Huh? I do not want you to be sick. Stop crying, please. Can you stop this, please? I thought we've closed this issue.
They reopen it. Reopen it because I'm tired. I'm tired of the harassment, the embarrassment. Baby, just help me. I don't know why it is so difficult for you to get me pregnant. Oh, baby, do you want to leave me for someone else? No. Maybe you want to leave me for someone else.
Hey.
That is why it's been so difficult for you to do it.
Baby, can you stop? Can you stop, please? Eh? I just want us to do the right thing. Stop. Stop crying, please. Please. You're the only one in my life. You're my everything. Stop. Let's just take things easy. Stop crying. Things will get better, okay? Stop, babe. Stop.
Ha! Your Majesty.
No, don't worry.
Welcome. Welcome to my poor abode. You should have sent for me.
It is indeed. Very poor. Your compound reeks of poverty.
I don't understand.
What was it you said when you first greeted?
I said you should have sent for me instead of taking the stress of coming to my poor abode.
Stress? It's you who would have stressed yourself coming to my palace. I comfortably came here in my car. I didn't stress. I don't even drive. I have given you the opportunity for you to have some enjoyment in your life. To enjoy. What do you derive from being poor? What do you choose? Poverty. Why, woman? Why?
Your Majesty, no one was born to choose poverty. It is only God that will tell when one will make it.
You have it. What everyone craves for. In your palms. To choose where to belong. In the world of people who has already made it, or the world of people who are still going to make it. God knows
when this opportunity will come again, as you have thrown the first one away.
Your Majesty, when you enjoy the success a man can bring and misses God's time for you, I think that is the worst thing that can happen to anybody. My family and I has not lost hope in making well. Surely we will make it, Your Majesty.
And so what are you saying?
Your Majesty, what I am saying is that my family and I cannot be bought or convinced with royalty. Okudili and Juliana have come a long way, Your Majesty.
Some people do like suffering. Come on, let's go.
Gift. What's going on between you and the prince?
Hey.
I'm asking you for the last time, Gift. What is going on between you and the prince?
I don't understand what you're talking about. What do you mean?
I ask you a question, and you're asking me as if I don't know what I'm talking about. Please.
There's nothing going on between the prince and I. But if you're not convinced, you can ask him yourself. And mind you, we're standing on the road. We should not be discussing about the prince. People might be listening, you know.
I met your mother at home. She said you went out without telling her where you were going. And besides, why should I ask the prince?
Because you want to be convinced, right? Meet him, ask him yourself.
Listen, I know there's something fishy somewhere. I just cannot fix it.
Hey. Chine, wait first. Wait, are you trying to accuse me of having something to do with the prince? Chine, do you know you are indirectly accusing me of backstabbing my friends?
Are you sure backstabbing is not one of the things you're doing? Because I did not say anything like that. I only said something is fishy.
Chine, at this point, I think we have to call it off. Because you want to force words out of my mouth and later you say that's what I said. No problem. We'll see later.
No, I saw your mother on her way to the market.
Oh.
And she said you were at home cooking.
Yes, I was cooking. But I'm done now. I just decided to rest a little before I take her on to her shop in the market.
Oh, that's nice.
Julie, there's something that I want to ask you.
Okay.
Why have you been avoiding your friends? I mean, did we do anything to you that we don't know of?
Mercy, you people did not do anything. Just that I decided to stay on my own and sort myself out.
Oh.
Yes.
You know there is no problem you can solve without one or two ideas from your friends. Eh? Well, that's if you open up to us. So.
Mercy, like I said, there's no need for all that. It's a personal issue, something I want to sort out myself. Yes.
Personal issue. Since when did you start having personal issue? I mean, there is nothing we have not shared together. So what are you saying? Even when Chinenye's ex got her pregnant, we made sure that nobody heard about it. We buried the whole saga. Not for a day did we use it against her, regardless of all the problem, the argument, the quarrels we've had. So what are you saying? We are your friends.
Mercy, there comes a time in an adult's life when he or she decides to cut one or two people out of our life because you don't know where your problem is coming from. Don't get me the wrong way. I'm not saying you people are the problem, but I just want to personally sort out myself. Let me know where my problem is coming from. And so please don't get it the wrong way.
Wait. Why are you talking to me like we are no longer friends? What are you saying?
Nne, I did not say we are no longer friends. I only said I want to sort out this particular problem myself. At least let me know where my problem is coming from. By the time I'm done and I'm okay, in a good frame of mind, I will come back. You people are my friend. I will not discard you.
At this point, I doubt. If you can talk like this, I doubt. Huh? How can you be hiding things from us and you say we are friends? Huh. I don't understand what is going on.
Biko, what do I offer you?
Offer? No. My mood has changed. At this point, I don't want anything. Yes.
So you won't drink even water?
Water? No. And go to pure water. I don't want to drink.
I'm
not thirsty. I don't know where you're coming from.
So what are we going to do? Yeah. Do you want to come inside?
There will be no need. None of the above, actually.
Oh, really?
Just that the prince have demanded your presence in the palace.
Oh, the prince?
Exactly.
Well, tell him that I have an important appointment to catch up with today.
What other appointment would be that important than you serving the prince of your kingdom, if I should ask?
I beg your pardon? I don't get it. I said I am not free today. I have an important appointment to catch up with. What are you talking about? Eh? Is it by force to serve the prince? I am not free. Tell him that.
And what would that be, if I may ask?
What would...
And who are you to be asking that kind of question? Eh?
My brother. Please. I don't need you now. Please. Don't put your mouth in this. Thank you. Go and tell the prince that I have an important appointment to catch up with. I don't want to see him today. I don't want to come to the palace today to cut his hair. I will not do it. Tell him that I said that.
You will not do it?
Yes!
We'll see about that.
It's okay now. I don't want to cut the prince's hair. Is it by force? I don't want to come to the palace. What is all this now? I chose him a cut. Tell him that I said that I'm not coming. If you want to kill me, go ahead and kill me. I go. I beg. But this guy go fix this chair.
Okay.
Nobody called me.
Yes, I called you. What have you done that made the king want to see me first thing tomorrow morning?
I did nothing. I can't figure out anything. When did that happen?
That was when we were having our cabinet meeting at the palace.
Okay. Is there any specified reason he called?
No. Obidike told me how you refused going to the prince to give me a haircut. Why?
When you get there, tell him what I said.
What did he say?
I told one of the guards that came here to pick me up that I have an important appointment that I needed to attend to. So when you get there, tell him that. I have something I'm doing. Really? I'm not, yes, I'm busy.
But why must you tell the guards such thing? What's wrong with you, Okudre? Ogini?
Why would I tell the guards such thing? Huh? I own my life. I'm working for to make money. So I have other people that I attend to. I have to go there. I want to put an end to something.
That is not how to put an end to such things.
Papa, that is personally how I want to put an end to this one. I am not interested. I don't want to go there again. Tell them that I said so, please. Eh? Enough of all these things. Enough. I'm tired.
Okudere, still, that is not how to put an end to such things. Let me tell you now. If I get to the palace, I will play with the prince to forgive you. Then they will send another guard to come and pick you.
Papa, please. I respect you a lot. I do not want to disobey you. Please, Papa, please. I don't want to go there. We have lots of headquarters, babas in this community. They should look for one. I am no longer interested. I don't want to go there. Please, 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 Papa.
Okudere, hold on, Cheregodu. It is too early for me to enter into argument with you. But just think about what I've just told you now. Oh? I'm your father. There's no way I can deceive you. Calm yourself down. Oh, hey.
You're going to pay me 15,000. Because I'll plate this everywhere.
I'll give you 1 million.
Yeah?
Maybe easy.
Relax now.
I told you we should wait Chidima will do this.
Hey! Greetings, Okudili.
Yeah, what do you want?
You see, the prince has once again accepted that you come to the palace for the home service. The thing is, your father came to the palace this morning and asked for your forgiveness on your behalf. So can we go now?
I am not my father. Go there and tell the prince that I will not come to that palace. I said don't want to go to that palace. I'm not coming there. Go and tell the prince what I said. I still maintain my stand. Did you hear what I said?
What did you say?
I said I'm not coming. You heard me loud and clear. Go and tell him that I'm not coming.
Don't mind him, he's coming. Just go to the car and wait for him, please.
Hey, babe, I don't like it. Stop this now. I don't like it. What is all this now? I don't like it.
I thought we've talked about this.
I don't like this thing. We've talked about it. I've changed my mind. I don't want to go to that palace.
Maybe you are not changing your mind. You are going to the palace. You are going back there. Because I don't want tomorrow, when this story is being told, you'll be found at fault.
Babe, I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this
Listen.
now. I don't like where you're
I don't want tomorrow they will say you disrespected the royal family. Go there and do your job. Please.
No, I don't like this. I don't like you putting me in this situation. I don't like it at all.
Please, you will do this. You have to go. Because you are a good man. And you are in love with a good woman. This is not who we are. Okay.
It's okay, you win. I'll go.
Thank you.
But if I get there and it comes up with any strange words or insults, I will walk away angrily.
No, you will not walk away. You will ignore whatever that is said to you that you don't like and do your job. When you are done doing your job, you go home. You're not going there to live. You're just going there to do your job. Concentrate on your job, no matter what or anything anyone says.
It's okay, ma. I've heard you, ma. I've heard you, ma.
Okay, sir. Thanks, baby. Thank you.
Love.
Baby, stop.
Love
you can be
is
very
messy.
stubborn.
Love is messy.
No, it's not love. It's because you're a good man. Baby, stop.
I will go. When Dikeh comes, let me finish your hair before.
No, you're not finishing it.
Babe, let me finish
I will
your hair.
finish. I can lose my hair myself. See, I can lose it myself. Go. Oh, if you want Dikeh, I'll wait for him. I'll wait for him. Uncle, come and go.
My love for you is unbreakable. My love for you never fade away. I miss you, I want this you, I want to no matter what they do, I'll never let you go.
There's no need for that. That's not why you're here. Get this off my back. Okay. All right. So, I called you here for a reason, not these. Having toured, I single-handedly want you, amidst every other person here, to answer this question for me. You know I'm well-traveled, very enlightened, and of course, well-to-do. And you know my base is Canada. Now, as a prince from Canada, what can I do, to get a lady, from this kingdom?
Well, my prince, in my opinion, if the ladies of this kingdom are refusing you, you go back to Canada. Oh yes, you can meet your class there. You can meet people that are up to your standard and social status. I think you don't belong here. You belong to... your wife is in Canada, my prince.
My next question. As a prince, the issue also is that my parents have said I must marry from this village, so that when I become king, of course, which definitely I'll be, won't have problems with culture, you know. So, what is your take on that?
Oh, well, I cannot change tradition and culture. Good. Yes, but I have my personal opinion. The truth is this. The best way to get someone that will be your wife, the person that will be the law of this kingdom, is to get someone that you love and someone that loves you. You can't force it. Love is a beautiful thing when you go to the right person that wants you. Oh yes, if they are refusing you, you look for someone that is your class, someone that loves you, someone that can give you. It's not like I don't know, but I don't want you to mandate yourself to. You know, I live in this community. I know how our ladies used to behave. I know them. If they don't want you, if you like, be the king. They will not accept you. If they don't want you, they don't want you. Yes. If they don't want you, they won't accept you. With your money, right, anything they won't.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. It's okay. It's okay.
No, it's my candidate.
I said it is okay.
Okay. Thank you, my prince.
You can leave.
It's fine, but I hope you understood what I said.
I said it's okay. You can leave.
Okay. Thank you, my prince. Thank you, my prince. But I'm just suggesting. It's better you meet people that want you, not someone that don't want you. Don't force yourself on women. Eh?
Honey, really, you've still not told me why you're so happy. Or Gilly, what happened?
Well, revenge happened. And revenge is sweeter.
Revenge happened?
Yes.
Honey, what happened at the palace? What did you do?
Did I tell you that I did anything? I did nothing. All I just said is revenge is sweeter.
Okude, I'm serious. What did you do?
Okay. What I did in the palace?
Yes.
Is that what you want to hear?
I want to hear what happened at the palace.
Fine. Okay, let me give you a situation report.
Okay.
I went to the palace and the prince said he needed my advice. I should tell him how to win a woman's heart. And trust me now, I knew he was mocking me there.
So, what did you tell him?
I used that opportunity to tell him my mind. Oh yes. I told him my mind and he became angry and asked me out. So I left.
Hi!
What is it? Eh? Do I look like a marriage counselor?
I am very, very sure you've said hurtful things to him.
Trust me now. That's what I'm
God, this man of mine.
You should go and look for marriage counselor.
Baby, you know you're a troublemaker, right? You're a very big troublemaker.
I don't understand. You want him to take you away from me?
Who is taking me away? See, don't go and be looking for trouble. Let them not come and arrest us here.
Nobody will arrest us.
Are you sure?
Yes.
So what did you tell him?
That you're my wife. You're my baby girl for life. You're my future. You're my baby moon. Hey, very soon I'll take you to the altar.
Your bad mouth will put us in trouble one day.
He should go and look for marriage counselor that will advise him. I told him he should go back to Canada.
Jesus, so he sent you out of the palace.
He was angry. You need to see him. He was very angry.
Meet me up tomorrow. Same time. We do this like old times. Okay.
But I know that it's not Juliana that got this.
Who told your mouth?
Juliana cannot.
That's why you can never say anything good about somebody.
Because I like stating the facts.
Hey, Jehovah.
The food was nice.
You're trying.
It's not trying, my sister. I am very good. We all know I can cook very well.
5-star.
Why bye? You know, you said we should ask you what we are celebrating when we are done with. Now we finished our food. We enjoyed it though. It's time for you to tell us what we are celebrating because we know your birthday date. We know it's not your birthday. Aria, tell us what you are celebrating.
Gift, you will never change. Your blood is always hot.
Very hot though.
Okay, girls, you just finished eating. Allow the food to digest now. After digesting, rest small. Then I will tell you what I want to tell you.
You are mouth for us.
We want to have this cake. As in the hot, I beg, tell us.
Yes,
What are we celebrating now?
Now or never.
Girl,
Okay.
Let's hear it.
Calm down. No. Everybody calm down. I too dey rush. Okay. It will be happening in 7 weeks' time.
What? What is happening in 7 weeks' time?
Can you people at least use your brain for once? Guess.
Wait. There's something I want to understand. And you gave us food. You offered us drink.
Cold motor.
And you said we should. Guess what? Are we the one or we are magicians?
My darling, at least for once now. You Zukeno no boron. You people should guess.
If you don't want us to play, if you don't want to tell us
anything, not with that tone. No. You know you're curious now.
You know
you're curious now. I can decide not to tell you.
You must go home and you cannot sleep. Juju, baby. Tell us.
Okay, I'll
tell us, my girl.
Umadi bemo. Ndoko imo. So I called the three of you today and host you to make a special announcement. Hey, we're going to ask my special.
Alabai. Tell us.
Okay. I know you. Calm down. Hot blood. Okay, in 7 weeks' time, my paying of my bride price and traditional wedding will be going on in my father's compound. Chekwanu, calm down. The news is still not complete. Courtesy of my my one and only
Hey, so this has been the reason you've been avoiding us all this while, and you are planning something big. No, hey, and you just called us your best friends, and you are telling us now. Don't gift me.
Why do you always rush into conclusion? Do you think if we've been planning these things since, I wouldn't have told you by now? We started planning this thing just last week. I am telling you, it's an impromptu thing.
Are you sure?
All the same.
Have I ever lied to you before? Are you not my friend?
All the same. Thank God. Hey! At least the yoke has been broken. Hey, my friend!
I am so happy for you.
Hey, Chile. I can't wait that day.
My village,
You know, Okudili and Juliana, they have fixed a date for their wedding. And if you ask me, I would say it's a whole bunch of good news for me. So, the dice has changed to my favor.
What favor? What are you talking about? Listen, marriage is not a child's play at all. No. At my level, I must look before I leap.
My prince.
Yes.
have never restrained you from having access to my body. So what makes you think I am not fit enough to be your wife?
You realize I'm a prince? No, I ask you again, do you realize I'm a prince? And as a prince, before I marry, I must seek royal consent, first of all.
But my prince...
Look, let's not even argue about that, okay? I'm not in the mood to furnish that with a reply. Let's go. Oh, by the way, after I leave, take 10 minutes before you come. You know, people don't have to see me and you together coming out from a room. It's a status thing, huh? Status thing. It's a status thing, okay? 10 minutes, huh?
Everybody want to follow the prince, yeah. Everybody want to marry the prince, yeah. See, I see these girls who they disgrace their mama. Desperate chicks, they want marry the prince, yeah. Jay, they no say the prince in Abadoski. With so much power, just like he in Daboski. Onya palo putano soka pangwa no nyazo. Okuba fa senses no one by one. They are desperate.
Man, what is it? What is it, eh?
I don't like how you're treating me this morning.
Don't say that, man. Don't say that. Let me just go there. I will be back soon, right?
Okay, fine. Let me prepare something for you to eat before you go.
I don't want to eat. Let me go and get money at my shop and come back before these Pawani tapas will leave. Baby.
You're behaving as if you're avoiding me.
I'm not avoiding you. I have to go and make money now. Please allow me.
It's just that I don't know why I'm missing you too much today. I don't want you to go yet.
I miss you more, but I will come back on time. I'll make money for us and we will enjoy.
Go, you want to go. Go.
Stop now, baby, I'm begging. Please, allow me to go now. Please, I'm begging. I said I'll be back soon. Very, very soon I'll be back, right? Let me just go and get money and meet these people before they leave. Baby, I love you, right?
I love you.
I'll do anything for you.
I know.
I love you so much.
Bye-bye.
Have you gone to carry the power and say you wanted to pay for it?
No, that's what I'm going for, but I wanted to check if you realize any money here.
No, brother. It's just the money from yesterday.
Just the money for yesterday? What have you been doing now?
Brother, today is Wednesday now. There have not been customers.
I don't understand. I even on gen to attract people.
But I cannot on gen now if there is no customer now. Will I on gen for myself?
Wait, let me check that. What's going on now? I thought we realized up to 1,000 plus yesterday.
Brother, I used 200 naira to buy food.
You used 200 naira to buy food? Are you sure?
Yes.
Or did you use 200 naira to buy food for that girl?
No, I always used to buy food. I didn't buy anything for any girl. It was food that I bought.
It's fine, let me rush because DJ take
Okay, safe journey.
I will come back. I'll come back soon.
Alright, safe journey.
What's happening? Stop it! Why are you harassing this man with a gun? What's going on?
My prince, this man here killed somebody in the bush.
For real?
Yes, with a gun. My prince, I'm only but a hunter. I thought it was a wild animal. It was after shooting that I noticed that I have killed a human being.
Are you telling me the truth?
Yes, my prince. Yes, my prince. It was a mistake. It was a mistake. It was not intentional, my prince.
My prince, nothing justifies a killer. He's a killer.
I am not a killer, my prince. I'm not a killer.
Okay, you know what? Take me to where the corpse is, okay? I want to see this personally. Go.
Okay, my prince.
Us.
Sam, we'll drive behind them.
Don't harass him. Don't.
You're Dikeh, right?
Yes, I want
Come with me.
What is it?
It's about your brother. I had an accident. Let's go.
My brother?
Just go. The
What?
train wants to see you. Let's
What?
go. Let's go.
What? Wait, 1 minute, sorry.
Can you leave this shop and let's
One
go?
minute.
I'm so sorry, sir. It was just a mistake, sir. It was not intentional, sir.
CJ, I want my son's corpse.
Okay, sir. The prince's guard that has been helping me has gone to tell the prince what is happening to see if he's going to help me.
Was it the prince that asked you to go for today's hunting?
No. I was shouting for help when I came out on the road. And I met with the prince's guard who helped me rush your brother to the hospital with the prince's car. And I've also reported to the vigilante. And I also pleaded with the prince's guard to help me beg Prince to see if he's going to help me.
Can you listen to me now? I want to see my son.
Okay, Nemi, it's okay. Stop crying. It's okay.
You want to die too?
Crying from now till tomorrow will not bring him back. You know that. It's okay. Put yourself together. Julie, one time, please. Oh.
Hey!
Oh.
Okwahe Bugia. They have killed him now. Mercy, is it not? They've killed him. Chiokia. But I was saying it. I was saying it, but nobody was listening. They have killed my love. They have killed my... They have killed the love of my life.
Okay. Okay.
I won't cry. I will not say anything. I will not say anything. I'm fine. I'm okay. I'm okay.
I understand how you feel.
You said I should keep quiet, that God will avenge him. Okay?
Yes.
I should not cry. That God will take care of this. That God will take care of this. Okay.
Oh, God will avenge his death.
Will God take care of my heart? Who will tell me it's okay when... Hey!
Okay. It's okay.
Mama, they have killed him now. Hey, Bugoni Anoka has weak. Hey! Hey!
It's okay. Do you want to kill yourself? It's okay.
Oh, my love of my life.
I know. See, Julie, please.
What about your parents?
They went out to... They're not around.
I'm so sorry, okay? I would have been here since yesterday. But you see, I have been very busy lately. Okay? Please do inform them when they return. You see, the prince would have been here since last week. Okay? But he has been running these errands for his father, the king. And I know you understand. Although I have gone to the mortuary myself for 4 times now. Yes, and they keep telling me one story or the other that the mortuary attendants are not available. It's the last time they told me the other one was sick, and the other day they were telling me that the other one was going to the village to attend the burial and will be returning next weekend.
Well, there's no problem. Whereas we've accepted Okudile's death the way it came. At this point, we're ready for anything. Just let me know when you and the prince is ready for the burial. We're ready. Anyhow, we're ready.
That won't be a problem, okay?
Okay.
At this point, I just need you to take heart and be strong.
Thank you. I am strong. I am really strong.
That's alright, but please don't forget to inform your parents when they return.
Okay, I will.
I'll be on my way now.
Alright, no problem. Have a nice day.
Yeah. Thank you very much, okay?
All
Thank you
right.
very much.
Alright. Okudili.
Mama, what is it? What is going on?
The same story.
Hey,
The same story.
what is happening? Oh God, what is it? God help us.
Hold yourself, hold yourself. Let's go inside.
Mama, it's okay.
What's your mother?
It's okay, Mama. It's okay.
Yes, Sam.
My prince.
I need to ask you, what do you think? How far and how well have we done?
I'm sorry, my prince. On what area are you talking about?
Well, I'm talking about my quest for Juliana.
Well, in as much as she's feeling bad about the whole thing, to me, I feel she'll still have to come around. Yeah, just be patient, my prince. And all you need to do now is to put a little more exercise on it.
My love for you is unbreakable. My love for you never fade away. It's you I want, it's you I want to have. No matter what they do, I'll never let you go. Makaneme man, so kibu onyembu no pia. If I solo for bebe, okudili kamu yeso. I'll never leave your side. My heart will stick with you.
This is why I called your attention. Okay, what is it? I'm listening. I know you love Okudili so much and have patiently waited for him all these years. But as you can see, man proposes and God disposes. So what we are asking for now is a replacement or a better person. Mama, what are you driving at? Nothing, no. Nothing. Biko, but I want to ask you one question. Okay, what is it? Okay. As it is now, after we put this barrier, and you might have mourned him as much as you want, if the prince comes for your hand in marriage, will you marry him?
I knew this was exactly where you're driving at. But Mama, I'm disappointed. With all due respect, I am disappointed. Mama, how could you? How could you even be suggesting something like this?
When we are yet to bury or even find the corpse of the man who has been nothing but good to this family. This guy, Okudili, was nice to you. He was nice to Papa, he was nice to me. This was his second family. They are yet to find his corpse, but here you are, trying to pitch me into marrying another man. Mama, what kind of mother are you? Don't you have conscience? If Okudili were to be your son and some other woman whose daughter was supposed to whose daughter he was supposed to marry is saying this to her daughter, and you get to hear of it, how would you react? Mama, don't you have conscience? I want to insult him again. What's the problem now? Go and ask any mother that have a full grown up woman like you at home. Go and ask them what they are going through. Julie, there are so many men who are coming for a hand in marriage. If I want to force you to marry any of them, I can with the help of your father. I'm paying it off. Yes, but I am also waiting patiently for him. But he's nowhere to be found. Or something like him. Don't insult me.
Mama, why now? No, really, why now? Don't you have conscience? Don't you have conscience? This is wrong now. This is wrong. How can you be saying something like this at a time like this?
Because the prince, his majesty, and the queen, Jainonu, they are at our neck. They are holding us here. They need an answer. Think about it, though. Think about it. Think about it.
They are desperate, they are desperate, they no get shame at all of them are gold digger. They are desperate, Anya fadi chokununa. They no get shame at all. Umaseme village,
Gifts, Chinayem, Mercy. Where are you headed?
We went to see our friend, Juliana.
Okay, yes. At this point in time, she really needs you. Nice one.
My friends, we have not been seeing you around. Are you avoiding us?
Avoiding you? What for? No, I mean, I've been running up and down trying to make sure that this dead Baba's issue is resolved. Matter of fact, I'm on my way to the mortuary now to see if they can release the corpse to us.
Now, wow. Just see the way they're messing around with someone's corpse. As if it's a toy children plays with. It's not good though. God is watching us.
I know, there is God actually. So, not to worry, I'll still catch up with you ladies, okay? I will still catch up with you ladies.
Okay,
so please just go. I'll still catch up with you, Stay safe, stay good, okay? Alright.
Bye, my friends.
Everybody want to marry the prince, See, I see these girls who they disgrace their mama. Desperate chicks, they want marry the prince, Jay, they no say the prince in Abadoski. With so much power, just like he in the busky. Onya palopo dano soka pakwa no nyazo. Okuba for senses, no one by one. They are desperate, village child. They are desperate, village. They no get shame at all. Village girls. All of them are gold digger. They are desperate, village. Anya fadi chokununa. They no get shame at all.
So what are you talking about?
Hey. Look, some people carry the wrong corpse, and they let that one, so we have to find a way to sort things out.
You mean After our long journey to this place and all the time we spent, you still have the guts to tell me these crap stories. Just.
Sir, please don't shout here.
Huh?
Or make unnecessary noise.
What's the meaning of that? Who's making unnecessary noise? You know that you're still making unnecessary noise. Huh?
I didn't mean that. What I mean is this is mortuary. So, and we have rules and regulations. We have rules that guide this place. So
you don't mean that?
So we'll find a way to sort things out.
Better sort it out.
Yes.
You better sort it out now.
I will try.
I wonder. Just imagine. Huh? Oh, we carry you now in the place. I will carry you now.
My dear, how do we do this? I just finished discussing with the prince that will bury an empty coffin.
I don't know what to say, Mama. I just thank God for everything.
See, I want you to put yourself together. Eh? I will tell the prince that will carry the oil you discussed. Huh? God knows the best. Okay?
Take it easy. Huh? You want to kill yourself? Me, I cannot bury two people. Take it easy now, Mama. What's this now? You've been crying since.
It's okay.
Mama, it's okay. Mama, it's okay. It's okay, Mama.
Talk to your mother.
Crying will not bring him back.
I don't understand.
Stop now. Mama, it's okay. Mama, it's okay. Stop crying.
So tell me, what's the good news you wanted to break to me?
Are you sure you want to hear?
Of course I want to hear.
I am pregnant.
Really?
Mm-hmm. And I'm very sure the baby is going to be a boy.
So what makes you think he's going to be a boy?
Because we have 2 girls and 4 boys. And my family is well known for producing male children. And my father is the 2nd out of 7 boys.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That is good.
Yes, now.
Wow, nice.
So
why are you not aborting it like you do other ones?
What?
Come on, why are you not taking some contraceptives to kick off this thing?
Really?
Of course, really.
Knock off what? Your hair?
Come on, it's only a fetus right now. Knock it off.
But I thought you men like it when your women get pregnant before going to see their families.
Other men, not me. I mean, I am forbidden to get married to a woman who is already pregnant. I cannot pay that woman's bride price. I'm a custodian of culture and tradition. Yes, so you have to knock this thing off if you want to get married to me, baby. Come on.
That I should remove it?
Yes, if you want to get married to me. That's my girl. Come here. Yes. Come on. I mean, after all, you're fruitful. Huh?
Don't worry. I'll get rid of it.
Yes, because I know you get pregnant at the right time.
Mm-hmm. And because I love you, that's why I'm removing it.
Yeah. I love you too.
My love for you is unbreakable. My love for you never fade away. It's you I want, it's you I want to have. No matter what they do, I'll never let you go. Makaneme man now. So keep no if I saw
Brother Okui, good afternoon.
Yeah.
Sajili, good afternoon.
Yeah.
Papa said I should come and call you so you bring the money so he can meet up with the elders.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, tell him I'm coming now. Right?
Okay.
I'll join you soon.
Alright.
Alright. I'm having fun with my baby.
Okay.
I'll go and see my Give me what I say. Come.
I go stand giddy by hele. For your love, I go sick up. I go make them to pay. Say this love will not be good. It breed whoa, oh, oh, I. Za-da-da-da. My love for you is unbreakable. My love for you never fade away. It's you I want, it's you I want to have. No matter what I do, I'll never let you go. Like an amen man now. Amen man, so keep on no if I saw love for I'll never leave your side. My heart will stick with you. Even though if the world is turning upside down, I go stand giddy by hele. For your love, I go sick him. I go make them to query. We said this love will not be good. I go stand giddy by hele. For your love, I go sick him. I go make them to query. We said this love.
Juliana, why are you doing this to yourself? Eh? Sitting all alone here crying. You try me a long way, Garo. It's okay, oh? It's okay if you are crying like this. What will you do on the day an empty coffee will be buried? Eh? You go back as me. It's okay, it's okay. Huh? It's okay.
My love for you is unbreakable.
It's okay, it's okay.
You know go. It's you I want, it's you I want to.
He's gone, he's gone.
It's
okay. Let him stop crying.
Mercy. Gift. Oh no! Gift is dead.
She's dead though.
She's dead.
Wait. Stay away from Bamri land. Come. Hey, come on.
I'm telling you, that's what has been happening. See, these Mbamiri people, this is what they've been doing. They have been killing our people for no reason. Gift's dead. They did it. I know for sure they did it. They did it. I'm telling you. I keep telling Father, let us retaliate. Let's hit them back. But I will say no. I'll tell him action begets reaction. Let us make it happen. He says no. Your king is a peace-loving man. Father is too peaceful. And I tell him that's why they keep taking for a ride. That's why they keep taking this kingdom for a ride. But here's what I did. I talked to his cabinet chiefs. I told them about everything. I told them how we are losing our power. And then last night, all of us talked to Father. He now saw reasons. So you see, we are going to attack Mbamiri. We'll attack them, give them their own pound of flesh. But this is a secret. Nobody must know this. I'm only telling you this because I love you. It's a kingdom secret. Okay?
Okay, my
prince. Good girl. Good girl, okay? Good girl. So that's it. Everything will be fine. What?
My prince.
Yes.
I asked to see you because there's something I want to tell you.
Something you want to tell me?
Yes,
Okay. What is it? Come on.
My prince.
Yes.
I'm pregnant.
For?
I'm pregnant for you.
You're pregnant for me.
That's my prince.
Okay. All right. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Yes, but you have to remove it.
No, my prince.
No, you have to remove it.
My prince, no. I can't do that.
What do you mean? No, what are you saying?
My prince, don't you get it? I love you.
If you love me, you get this thing out. Forgive me for saying this thing, but that's the truth. I mean, right now it's a fetus, but it just has to go.
My prince, no. I cannot abort our child. No. Mm-mm.
Really? And you want me to marry you? You see, the problem is you don't understand royalty. You'd stay. Listen, if I would marry you as a prince, my wife must come without nothing. I mean, nothing should be in her. She must come clean. That is tradition. Checks will be done. And if they find out anything is here, no, it can never happen. My first wife, it must happen that way. Yes.
You said you will marry me.
I said so.
And I think this pregnancy is a proof for the king and his queen to allow us get married.
God, you're not understanding tradition, are you? It is impossible. So what are we going to do? What?
My prince.
Yes.
I have one of my auntie from Bagada's village. She has been asking for me to come stay with her for a while. I think that place will actually be the perfect place for me to carry this baby and give birth to the child.
That's what you want to do?
Yes, my prince.
You're sure?
Yes, my prince.
That's what you want to do, really?
That's the only option I have left, my prince.
My child. Okay. Alright. No problem. So here's what, I'll make necessary provisions for you to go there. Give you every single thing you want, okay?
Oh, my prince. You're such a nice man.
I know.
Thank you.
So, when are you leaving? Today?
Huh?
Can you leave today?
Today?
Yes, today.
Onye palọpụta n'ụzọ ga-akpakwa n'onye ọzọ. Ọkụbafa senses no one by one. They are desperate, village child. They are desperate, village. They no get shame at all. Desperate village girls. All of them are gold digger. Desperate village girls. They are desperate, village girls.
You are from the prince. The prince sent you.
Are you Mercy?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I have your back.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Fadi chokununa, desperate village. No keshemu atanu, desperate village. Umwaseme village ya, desperate village ya.
Obi, how are you?
I'm fine.
Obi, but why were you avoiding me at the day of your brother's burial?
Whose brother's burial? Or you mean the day they buried an empty coffee with my brother's things in it? Look, as far as I'm concerned, they have not done my brother's burial. That's not my brother's burial. So stop saying they've done my brother's burial.
Okay, but why were you avoiding me? I just wanted to sympathize with you.
And that's because I don't want anybody to sympathize with me. I don't need anybody's sympathy and their fake sorry. Everybody wants to tell me sorry all of a sudden. I don't want it. Nobody should tell me sorry.
Okay, I understand. Let's change the topic.
Anyway, Julie is coming. She will change the topic for us. Want to sympathize with me.
Juliana, what is wrong?
What's the
happening?
problem?
Talk to us, please. Sit down.
Come and sit down.
So you people have not heard.
Heard what?
What's the problem?
I'm just coming back from the market. I saw Mercy's mother. And other people, there was just this little crowd around her. I asked what the problem is, because I saw her crying. And then she said since Mercy traveled to her sister's place that she has not heard from her. That she didn't bother calling her on the day she left with the hope that she's already there and she's safe. Only for her to meet one of her relations in the market today. You know today is Eke market day.
Yes, I know.
So somebody from Bagada village came to buy something. She asked her how Mercy is. And the person said that Mercy has not gotten to Bagada village. They've not seen her. She has not been there since.
How come?
How?
I asked the same question. But the information reaching us now is that that same day Mercy left from Bagada village, a bus that loaded to that destination plunged into water.
Hey!
And every passenger in that bus died.
Hey! Mercy!
Chimo.
Mercy! Hey!
Nobody is sure if she boarded the bus, so they are trying to find out if she was among the passengers.
Hey, Mercy, Mercy, Mercy. Hey, no. Hey. Hey.
How?
Jesus, oh. Not another one. No, not after gifts now. No.
Yes. No, not to worry, man. I'll be back. I got you, man. Yeah, have a nice one, man. Okay. All right. Sure. Yeah. My friend is from Canada. Yeah.
No problem.
Yeah, so he keeps asking when am I going to get back.
My prince, they have had you enough. It's our turn to be with you. It's just that you have been avoiding me since the death of Gift and disappearance of Mercy.
Wait, hold on. I don't understand. Wait, do you see what has happened to them as a cute situation for you to now be with me alone?
No, my prince, but you know we are very close.
What is wrong with you? What's wrong with you? I mean, we shouldn't be mushy at this point in time. No, we shouldn't be this. This umbrella situation shouldn't even come to play. Think of your friends.
My prince, you're right. But you know, I have a feeling that someone has been fighting them over something. And this is the reason why they were taken off.
Yeah. I mean, the way they were just killed together.
Killed? But the police has not confirmed she's dead.
Oh, I mean, Gift killed and Mercy, Mercy disappeared. But I just wonder where she is,
I wonder.
Yes.
But at the end of all this, if Mercy come out and tell one of her story, I'll make her pay dearly. It's not funny.
Let's just keep our fingers crossed.
I pray.
So what we see? It's responding well. It's just that you are running short of money by next week.
Well, not to worry, I'll give you money and also extra money for the weekend.
My prince. Now, person who don't know you, they call you small boy for where money dey. Yes, of course. Now money they chase you nowadays now. Well, I like us to be on the same page. If for any reason whatsoever, he escapes and tries to come back to this village, kill him. I said terminate him permanently. His association with that girl actually pisses me off. That's for sure, boss. He's under drugs 24/7. Eh? Nothing is happening. And nothing can happen here. I just want us to be on the same page. Boss, I know I don't have good character. Yeah? But in the line of business, you can trust me 100%. But don't like me at all. Yeah, man.
Everybody want to follow the prince here. Everybody want to marry the prince here. See these girls who they disgrace their mama. Desperate chicks, they want marry the prince here. Jay, they no said the prince in Nabadoski. With his so much power, just like in the Boski. Onya balopoda no soka bakwa no nyazo. Okuba fa senses no one by one. They are desperate village girls. They are desperate village. They no get shame at all. Desperate village girls. All of them are gold digger. Village girls. They are desperate village girls. Anya fadi chokununa. Village. They no get shame at all. Desperate village girls. Almost my village, yeah. Desperate village girls. Everybody want to follow the prince, yeah. Everybody want to marry the prince, yeah. See these girls who they disgrace their mama. Desperate chicks.
Nene, what exactly are you talking about?
The truth, of course. The truth. All the girls in this community are taking turns to be with the prince. And he would only take advantage of our naivety. Yet he insists that it is you he loves.
I am still waiting for the part where you tell me why exactly you're saying all these things to me.
Juliana, I was jealous at first when the prince kept insisting with his desire to make you his wife. But now I come to realize that I cannot come between you and the love he has for you. So...
God, Chune, sometimes you can be very funny. Because you sound very funny. Chekwa, let me ask you a question. So if they tell you that me, Juliana, will ever have anything to do with that promiscuous prince, you believe it? No. So if you...
No, you never can tell.
My dear, please let me tell you what will happen. I can never in my life, not in this life, in another life, have anything to do with that kind of person. What are you talking about? People taking turns.
My dear, I agree. Because any man that behaves like that prince will definitely be guilty of infidelity in marriage.
Oh, you know. You know.
My eyes are now open.
Okay, you're not sleeping again.
I beg again. Don't mock me, please.
My dear, please let me go and get my melon so you help me peel it.
Help you what? Did I come here to work with you? I beg, bring me some food and chill coke. Let me eat and drink something.
You are welcome to Juliana's kitchen.
So, my prince, by this evening, you will be fully regaining consciousness. And you will start asking questions.
Yes. By then he'll be in a safe house where he'll be constantly monitored until I'm done with my plans or decide on what to do with him. Yes.
One more thing, my prince. These particular drugs must be administered to him every 6 hours.
And why?
To keep him off from remembering anything.
Okay. That's not a problem. I have a guy or a girl who can stay in the same flat with him and act like they're friends. That's not a problem.
Problem in that case, you have nothing to worry about.
Good. Very good.
Said your name is what again?
Amanda, and this is Joshua, my fiance.
Thank you so much for reminding me. Can you give me something to eat? I'm hungry, I want to eat.
Sure. Please, I'll be back.
Just be patient, okay? She'll be back soon with your food.
Say, okay, we all should buckle up our heads, and when that happens, we'll all smile at the end of the rope.
Yes, my prince.
See, by the time I'm married to Juliana and off to the US, trust me when I say every single person will be well compensated.
I believe you, my prince.
I know what you can do, my prince. Like I always tell you, you can count on me anytime. No loose ends.
Nah, no loose ends. I like this man. Yeah. No loose ends. Yes, yes. No loose ends. Okay.
My love for you is unbreakable. My love for you will never fade away. It's you I want, it's you I want to have. No matter what they do, I'll never let you go. Makaneme man now. Emenu man so kibu onyembu no pia. If I saw of a Okutile kamu yeso. I'll never leave your side. My heart will stick with you. Even though if the world is turning upside down, I go stand giddy bahele. For your love, I go sick him. I go make them to pere. We said this love will not be kukere. I go stand giddy bahele. For your love, I go sick him. I go make them to pere. We said this love will not be kukere. I it the breed whoa oh oh I da da da. My love for you is unbreakable. My love for you will never fade away. It's you I want, it's you I want to have. No matter what they do, I'll never let you go. Makaneme no man now. Emenu man so kibu onyembu no pia. If I saw of a Okutile kamu yeso. I'll never leave your side. My heart will stick with you. Even though if the world is turning upside down, I go stand giddy bahele.
Okay. Did you eat anything from the kitchen? You made noodles for yourself?
I don't really know, but I was hungry, so I took something.
must not be careless enough to allow him touch any spices in that kitchen apart from the portion. Else, he will regain consciousness.
Sure.
Is there any problem? No, not at all. Amanda, see me, sir.
Why are you doing this? Why do you want to go?
My prince, what I told you, no sex before marriage.
Don't talk like this. Look, you're already mine. So let's make this happen. Come on.
That's the more reason you should be patient with me. After the marriage, you do it.
Stop this now. Stop being childish. You know, I already have you. You have me. Let me come on. I need you now.
Exactly my point. My prince, see, this is my principle. I cannot have sex with any man until I become his wife.
You're hurting me now, seriously. You're hurting me.
I'm sorry. It hurts. I'm sorry to make you angry, but there's nothing I can do about it. Please come and see me off. Bye-bye.
My love for you is unbreakable. My love for you never fade away. It's you I want to have. No matter what they do, I'll never let you go. So keep no if I saw of a baby, I'll never leave your side. My heart will stick with you, even though if the world is turning upside down. I go stand giddy bahele, for your love I go sick it. I go make them to query. Said this love will not be good. I go stand giddy bahele, for your love I go sick it. I go make them to query. Said this love will not be good. I did the breeder. Whoa, I da 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 da. My love for you is unbreakable. My love for you never fade away. It's you I want to have. No matter what they do, I'll never let you go.
Who are you? Who are you? And what are you two doing here? Why did you barge into someone's house?
Free Amanda and Joshua.
Amanda and Joshua?
You food. Delicious food.
Hey, hold on. I've eaten. You can see I'm eating. I do not understand. What is going on here? And how...
Okudele, calm down. Calm down. Sorry. Calm down, Okudele. Calm down.
What am I even doing here? What is going on here? Eh?
Calm down, Okudele. Calm down.
I do not understand what is going on, and you say I should calm down? Calm down for what? What am I doing here, and who brought me here? Are you the one that brought me here?
Relax, let me explain something to you, okay?
What do you want to explain to me? Be fast before I shout so that people will know that I'm being kidnapped by you.
For what? Who doesn't know you around here? You know, when you shout now, people might take it in the wrong way. You know? If you know what I mean.
What is going on? Can you explain to me? I do not understand. What is going on?
Okay, what I can tell you, what we can tell you, is that you were brought here by Dr. Chris, okay? Yes. He wants us to like take very good care of you to recover. You know, you're suffering from prion, P-R-I-O-N. Alright? So...
excuse me. P-I-R-O-N. What's the meaning of that?
Okay. Prion is a small unit of proton that is believed to be the cause of brain disease. One of them, one of the drugs, I think bovine, spongiform, and I can't remember the other name.
Encephalopathy.
Thank you.
Are you now saying I have all this disease?
Yes, yes.
I want to see the doctor now. Can you take me there?
Okay.
He should be in his office with a patient.
Can you call him for me?
Calm down,
Yes.
okay? Alright. Don't worry, Dr. Chris will be here anytime soon.
Let me just taste this
Eat your food, okay? To make you feel better. Alright? Hello? Hello? Yes, he just left the police station now. Maybe he told them that he's being followed because he spent a whole lot of time there. No, I am sure of that. He has not seen us. Okay. Let me follow him up now.
Where is Rufile? And when is he coming?
He said he has one or two things to tidy up before joining us. See, let's follow up now before we lose him. Alright? On our way, I will tell you the method Rufai said we should use on him. Where are you coming from?
I went strolling.
You don't need to stroll in this condition now. It's not good for your health. You should be hungry. Let me get you something to eat.
Both of you act so much like you care. Yet I do not understand. What do you stand to gain?
My brother, you need not look for anything to gain before you help out a friend. Okay? We are your friend and we love you a lot. Yes.
I know you love me. I know you equally said you will help me out. You will help me regain consciousness and get well from my sickness. But you've not given me any prescribed medication rather than food.
But okay, you need food to regain your appetite, your strength and sensitivity. Let me just get the food.
Hold on. I do not have symptoms of prion. And why is it that both of you, none of you even test my food before giving it to me?
Seriously, I'm having doubts.
Doubt? What about?
About marrying the prince.
Nee, this is not what I want to do at this point of my life. I just want to put myself together and move on. I'm not subjecting myself to a lifetime of misery.
Juliana, please. Why are you sounding like that now? You have gone so far to turn back now.
Exactly my point. I have gone so far because I was lured into it, not because I wanted to do it.
Please don't talk like that. Don't talk like that. Eh? Don't talk like that, please. Hey.
You know what?
What?
I am calling it off.
What? Juliana, something is definitely wrong with you. You can't do that
I
now.
can't do this because this is not what I want to do.
Please, calm down. Calm down. It's too late. Please.
Chinenye, don't you understand? I feel like I am forced to do what I don't want to do.
It's okay now. You'll be alright. You'll be alright now. You will learn to love him. Just calm down, please. You can't do this. It's too late. Huh? Think of how many people are involved in this. Your parents. Calm down, please. Be calming down. Oh, please.
I've made up my mind.
Please,
I've made up my mind.
Juliana is very, very stupid. Okay, Foge, you are a very, very stupid girl. Okay, you want to bring embarrassment into my house, okay? Which I am embarrassment. And also disgrace the prince, Omame, the heir parent, Omame, Nemakamudiocha. Okay, Folia? Akamudiocha, Juliana, you cannot kill me because I did not kill my mother.
My dear, it's okay. What I don't understand here is, Ada, did you find out anything bad about the prince lately that made you cancel the traditional marriage that you have been preparing?
Nai, why are you asking this stupid girl that question? Okay, forget Juliana, you will disgrace yourself, not me. That music you want to play and dance, you got boy alone. I will not join you. Okay, Nania?
Mama, Papa, what I have been hammering on and what I am saying right now is very simple. If truly the prince loves me like he claims to, then he should wait. I did not say I will not marry him at all at any time, but I only said he should wait. It's too sudden for me to move on now. You know, sometimes I even feel like Okudili is still there with me. I sleep at night and I feel him beside me. I'm still grieving. That's a sign to show I'm still grieving. Let me finish grieving, then I can move on with my life. Because if it were to be the prince, let's say the tables were turned, and he's the one in the position of Okudili, and I just move on like that, how will he feel? Don't he have conscience? I have conscience if he doesn't. I have conscience, it's wrong.
Now I know you are mad. Kita kamane na apuala. You know enwala hu na-ekuzi okwu. But Juliana, you now communicate with the dead. Okay, no, the prince will bring table, bring chair, say wine, and beg you to marry him, Makanebo Juliana. Right? Okay, in this house, you will not stay here with me, Kwamaka. I have your cure and engage you. We're working here. Ayeti.
Papa, Mama, excuse me.
She's walking out.
That's serious.
Efelia?
I beg you, please don't kill me, please. I beg you, don't kill me, please. Please. Don't kill me, please.
Okudili, you know the bad thing about being too inquisitive is that it allows you to know too much. And when you know too much, you become vulnerable and insecure. Now that can only lead to an early growth. Okay, Nyocha.
Honey, just shoot him. You're making too much noise and it's not good for us. Shoot him.
Please don't kill me. Please, don't kill me. I have an important information that will interest both of you.
Don't waste my time, Oga.
Every information you seek are in there. If you kill me without getting the details, you will regret it. Please don't kill me.
You better not be playing with me. You better not.
Go down! Fast! Go down! Now! Give your phone. I need your phone now. Give it to me. Give it to me! Hello, Peter. Come to the house now. Okay.
Juliana. Juliana. Juliana.
Mama, I'm hearing you.
Biko, I want to ask you one question. Just one question. If you grab up Obama sugar, none, and he or she will spit it out, Biko, answer me. Answer me now.
Mama, am I supposed to answer that question?
You're supposed to answer because go can't follow. I sugar none. Juliana, why will you spit out the sugar that they want to bless this family with? Eh? What, Juliana?
Can you at least allow me breathe in this house? Papa has gone to call Mazi Okoro so that all of us will go to the palace and sort this issue out. Wait now, wait. When he comes back, then we can settle it. Mama, please.
It's a more please. And you want to breathe. Juliana, you will not breathe in this house and you will not know peace. In this house, it is not possible. Juliana, if you miss marrying the prince, you know the kind of mother you have. You want to talk to my Unyedi? If I talk, you talk. Up here? You know how old you are? Do you think you're still a kid? Juliana, I'm is white. You are money blue garden wine. See, me, you will not share my husband's house, so. You will not have peace in this house, Juliana. You will not have peace. Juliana, a man with peace. You must marry the prince.
Will you two confess now?
Officer, I can't take it anymore. I'll talk.
Yes?
We are working for
Amanda, no.
I said confess now!
We are working for Prince Ramsey.
What? Come in, you're working for who?
Prince Ramsey.
You are working for Prince Ramsey?
Yes.
I see. So how much did the prince pay you for this?
I'm not working for him directly.
Then who else is involved in this crime?
Fine.
Interesting. Now, you must do what I said. And you must agree to do as I said. Or your case will be worse than this. Did you hear me?
I will do anything.
Good. You do anything. Now make the call. Make the call! Where's your phone?
So what's the update, officer? Well, did they say anything?
Okodele, from our investigation so far, we found out that the prince is behind all this. Yes, but don't worry. Everything is under control. We will make sure we bring him down and put him where he belongs. Okay?
Please. I want it immediately, okay? Can we let me talk to the DPO, or if you can talk to the DPO, let's begin the arrest immediately, please. Please. I suffered a lot in this. I need them down. I want them down. I want them down. Else I will take the law by my hands. So
No. You can't do that. Alright? As it stands now, we are going to commence with the arrest immediately. Alright? So you have no problem. We need to commence.
Yeah, I'll still come back again to check on you.
Alright.
Alright, thank you. Thank you. Alright, thank you.
My dear, I met with Mazoko, and he said we should not force our daughter into a marriage that she will regret.
Mama, you heard him. This is coming from a man I have never met. I did not have any discussion with him about this, yet he is saying the same thing I'm emphasizing on. Why can't you just see reasons with us? Eh?
Juliana, shut that your mouth up. You think I am happy with the condition of this family? Eh? See, I still see you getting married to the prince. Mosoragi.
My dear, I don't know why you are not seeing things from the same point of view that our daughter and I is seeing it. We should not force her into a marriage that she will regret.
Onochie, she will not regret anything. And what I want to regret, I still stand by my word. And what I want I regret. Let me go there first.
Are you ready to talk now? Yes or no? Listen to me. For your information, your father has given us the order to do all we can to get to the root of this. Thank God you saw your hitman. You saw how we tortured him. And right now, he's at the point of death. If you don't want to be next in line, start telling me all I need to know. Are you ready to talk, yes or no?
Officer Rufus! Sir! Samuel! Yes, sir! Samson! Yes, sir! Come, let us take him to the torture room.
I'll talk.
My love for you is unbreakable. My love for you never fade away. It's you I want, it's you I want to have. No matter what they do, I'll never let you go.
There's no need for that. That's not why you're here. Get this off my back. Okay. All right. So, I called you here for a reason, not these. Having toured, I single-handedly want you, amidst every other person here, to answer this question for me. You know I'm well-traveled, very enlightened, and of course, well-to-do. And you know my base is Canada. Now, as a prince from Canada, what can I do, to get a lady, from this kingdom?
Well, my prince, in my opinion, if the ladies of this kingdom are refusing you, you go back to Canada. Oh yes, you can meet your class there. You can meet people that are up to your standard and social status. I think you don't belong here. You belong to... your wife is in Canada, my prince.
My next question.
as a prince. The issue also is that my parents have said I must marry from this village, so that when I become king, of course, which definitely I'll be, won't have problems with culture, you know. So, what is your take on that?
Oh, well, I cannot change tradition and culture. Good. Yes, but I have my personal opinion. The truth is this: the best way to get someone that will be your wife, the person that will be the law of this kingdom, is to get someone that you love and someone that loves you. You can't force it. Love is a beautiful thing when you go to the right person that wants you. Oh yes, if they are refusing you, you look for someone that is your class, someone that that loves you, someone that can give you. It's not like I don't know, but I don't want you to mandate yourself to be. You know, I live in this community. I know how our ladies used to behave. I know them. If they don't want you, if you like, be the king, they will not accept you. If they don't want you, they don't want you. Yes. If they don't want you, they won't accept you. With your money, anything
okay,
they won't.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. It's okay. It's okay.
No, it's my
I
candidate.
said it is okay.
Okay. Thank you, my prince.
You can leave.
It's fine, but I hope you understood what I said.
I said it's okay. You can leave.
Okay. Thank you, my prince. Thank you, my prince. But I'm just suggesting. It's better you meet people that want you, not someone that don't want you. Don't force yourself on women. Eh?
Meet me up tomorrow. Same time. We do this like old times. Okay.
My prince, I will take it up from there.
I expect good news, Rufai.
Sure, my prince. You know I always deliver. Like I always tell you, trust me 100%. But unlike my character. Okay.
This is your part payment, CJ. You will have your balance when you must have produced a good mate.
There's no problem. No problem at all. It's just that I explained to you how I am in dear need of money for me to use it to solve one or two problems that is choking me.
You don't sound like CJ. Everyone knows you as a good hunter. Come on. Your money is not a problem. Okay? See, let me tell you. In the line of business, you can trust me 100%. But don't like my character at all. I'll give you your balance. Even me, they've not given me my full payment. So, it's not an issue, okay? Remember, you owed me a long time ago.
It's alright. It's alright. Everything will go well.
Deal.
Deal.
Madam!
Doctor, you will do everything possible to make sure that man lives. Okay?
There's no problem.
For the king, I will make everything possible to save the young man's life.
Okay, now listen. My father has nothing to do with him. Okay? I brought him here. He is my case. That's why I pay you big.
Thank you, my prince. But if I may ask, why are you so interested in that young man's life?
Doctor, like I said, I pay you big. And paying you big means you keep quiet till I tell you what to do.
No problem.
Good.
The bushmeat is now with you people. Can I have my balance?
I'm with your balance.
What's the meaning of this?
Oh, oh, sorry.
I don't understand. What's this? Huh? What's the meaning of this? What? Ah!
Attendants will be going with me, of course, to the other village, all right, to identify the cops. So I just want to tell you so that things get, properly prepared.
Arobab, in everything I do, if it's not a knockout, count me out. Everything is in order. It's just that I spent more than expected, in their village.
It's all right, forget about it, okay? I'll give you more money. I just want to know if we are on the right track.
I'm always on the right track.
Good. Now, what about Joshua and Amanda?
Everything is okay. It's working accordingly.
Good. So it means we move to phase 2. Now we proceed. Yeah, we proceed. Like I said, you have to do this to salvage my plans. Name your price.
My prince, this is a very difficult situation.
What do you mean it's going to be difficult? What are you talking about? What are you saying? What's so difficult? The cops moved here and then you tell them that your mortuary is filled up and the cops is going to be transferred to another mortuary, or you put him to sleep, give me the body, let me do whatever I want to do with it. What is difficult?
My prince. 5
million naira.
This is against my working ethics as a medical doctor. I cannot sabotage this.
6 million.
You have a mouth-watering offer, but...
7.
It's fine. Consider it done.
Good. He will be moved here real soon. Okay. Because right now he's where he's going to be rejected. I want this whole deal done here. So I'll give you 8 million naira.
Just first of all.
are behind all this. You are in already. Believe me, you are going to face the wrath of the law. You are finished.
love for you never fade away. It's you I want to. No matter what they do, I'll never let you go.